whenever you are. Is that Smash? What's my favorite game?
I don't know what you said.
I said, is that my favorite game?
What the hell is this Tekken Tag? I don't know.
I can't even see it.
It's just a picture of.
You should have done your own.
What
do you want from me?
I didn't. I tried. I didn't know how.
Andrew couldn't figure out. I know. There's a way.
Yeah, I'm sure there is too, but I couldn't figure out. I kind of wanted to do it just on fighting games that I had played. At least the ones. Yeah, at least the ones I played. Jump Force. Jump Force. What is that?
Isn't that like the one that's before like jumps? Like,
oh, right.
right.
How's it going, everybody?
Okay. Didn't let me finish something.
No, Jump Superstars.
Fuck you too. It's fine.
Right before it.
This shit's about to be hot ass.
How's it going, Gex?
He's rating fighting games.
So I want to do my own custom tiers for the fighting games that I'm more familiar with, but I couldn't.
It's a mochi.
I couldn't figure out how to do that, so I kind of just
have my headphones.
Got my own tier list here. Here we have like the God tier, A tier, B tier, C, and then we have 3D animators, 3D anime fighters, and the Smash tier list, which is going to be the bottom tier. And some of these I don't know. I'm gonna like.
How are you guys doing?
Either look up something about them or just like judge them based on what I think of their cover.
How you doing today, Mochi? I have my headphones in. I don't really need to.
So this is BlazBlue. I don't know if this is Central Fiction. Hey, Jethawk.
Hey, what's up, Jethawk?
It's spaghetti. This one's a little weird, right? Because it's an anime fighter.
BlazBlue? Well,
it's
you don't like to admit it, but.
I know BlazBlue, Guilty Gear are anime fighters, but I judge them more based off of like mechanics and
also the only one I ever really played is Central Fiction.
Central Fiction. So I'm gonna assume it's a Central Fiction because that's the definitive version.
Is it?
I think most people love that one.
We were talking about this like the other day about how like when people say something and you're referring to like one thing.
Well, I know that, but I don't know. I can't really see what this is. I'm assuming it's Central Fiction. And I love Central Fiction. I love the Spirit Girl. I forgot her name.
Podcast.Arvis, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he might be here later.
He doesn't even know fighting games.
He knows Virtua Fighter.
Oh, yeah. I'll get to that. We'll get to that one. Trust me.
He likes Virtua Fighter. What's y'all's favorite fighting game if y'all have one? Can you have a DNF duel in the lowest tier? Can do, but...
So we got Central Fiction. What are your thoughts on Central Fiction?
If it's here, if it's honorarily in 3D anime fighter tier or Smash tier.
I never played it.
I never played it, but I heard it was shit.
Is this one God tier? Like, no, right?
BlazBlue is a fun game. It's a very hard game though. I personally love it.
It is really good. It's sort of hard to play.
I never played it like super. Like I always played Guilty Gear over BlazBlue, but
so we put this one in B tier then. What about that?
It's like the super mega podcast, like epic. Yeah, we're not accused of stuff. I don't even know what they did.
B tier, S tier. What do you think? B tier, A tier. What do you think?
You could put it in B because I like Guilty Gear more. I'm
sorry.
Yeah,
that is true.
I'm sorry.
This is
Smash Bros Ultimate.
Capcom versus SNK.
Smash Bros S tier. All right, everyone likes Smash Bros.
Smash has its own tier list at the bottom.
You put Smash Bros there. Hi, Skillet.
How's it going? You never played SNK, right?
No, I never played the first one. No,
this one was actually a lot different than the
I never played this one.
The second one, because this one had like a sort of like a point system where you couldn't pick like multiple good characters. Like you could only.
Yeah, I do remember that. I have. I vaguely remember this game. I didn't play it a whole lot though.
It was one of those ones. I might put this one in C tier because it's kind of like what Capcom does, where they release a game. It's sort of like a beta, and they release another one like less than a year later.
Yeah, I never played this one, so I have no experience as all you.
So it probably plays a little bit better because it has more balance. It wasn't as fun as SNK 2.
You can get a whole lot of characters. You played Soul Calibur 2 on Xbox?
I might.
That's sick.
I'm putting this one in C tier because it's still a good game.
That one had Spawn in it. Soul Calibur 2 on the Xbox?
Yeah, Strike. What the hell is Strike?
What the fuck is Strike? Does anyone know what this is?
Looking at the cover, it looks like an anime fighter.
I don't know what this is.
So I might put Strike as 3D anime fighters, even though it's probably 2D.
I just haven't played. I don't know. No Nick All-Star Brawl ass games on here, right? Well, Smash.
Smash, yeah.
I can't.
Spectrum versus Generations?
I don't know this one either. The thing about this thing is Andrew didn't make this list. He just like picked one up.
I wanted to do my own custom list.
Every fighting game from like even shitty ones from the 90s that I've heard of but I've never played. So
yeah.
I haven't played like a good chunk of these.
I don't know what this one is. I'm gonna skip that one.
Let's just skip. Oh,
Okay.
Soul Calibur 2.
Soul
Okay,
Calibur 2. That's the
classic. That's a classic.
That goes in god tier.
Simpsons Wrestling by PG.
By PG.
Good day at work.
That's a god tier game if I ever saw one.
SNK versus Capcom Chaos.
And normally I don't like 3D games, but
that is a good game.
Soul Calibur
God
2,
tier though.
Soul Calibur 2, I played the shit out of.
You gonna lurk on
Like
this?
it was just such a good game.
I'm gonna lurk on your mama. I don't. Damn, real. It is a good game. I don't know if I'd personally put it in God tier. I'd say it's like high A for me, but it is also a childhood game, so that probably skews it a
I
bit.
think that's probably a 97.
It really is music.
Clock 97.
97? Good game.
That's probably
It's like a B
B
tier.
tier,
That's
right?
like B tier. 97.
Not as good as
one.
98.
Yeah, I mean it's B tier. I think that's a good solid B tier. Not much to say about 97. I mean,
Yeah,
it's,
98 came out.
you guys
that
know
that
King-
was considered
Do you
like
guys know King of Fighters? Like, do you guys know anyone from King of Fighters besides Terry and Smash?
Bloody Roar.
I've never really played Bloody Roar.
It's
I just
weird.
know it's like Darkstalkers kind of.
It's like you start off with like I know Primal Rage wasn't on here, which is kind of weird because I would love to play that one. So like Primal Rage 2, which never got made, it had like one prototype arcade. I think it's in the I forget, was it some arcade? I can't remember what it was. That was kind of like how Bloody Roar was. Like it started off as like a human, and you would like transform into
You're
like
like a lycanthrope, right?
yeah.
See, like it's like a furry game. Yeah.
Yeah,
I've never played it.
Not a great game. by any
I've never
means.
played it, so I don't know. You're playing a Naruto Wii fighting game when I was a kid. The girl with the bird. Nakoruru is not from King of Fighters.
Yeah.
I just want to throw that out
Yeah,
there.
Nakamura's from Samurai Shodown, which we'll get to. Okay, I'm gonna put this one. I'll put this one to C tier.
You've heard it before?
Mostly because again, it is a childhood game. Otherwise, I'd put it with the 3D anime fighters because it's not very good.
Oh shit, Mochi playing King of Fighters, the arcade machine in the laundromat. That's the classic way to play.
Oh man, I remember playing Golden Axe at a laundromat.
Hell yeah! I played Mortal Kombat 3 in a fucking laundromat.
Is this okay? Is this?
I don't know where
is it-
laundromats are getting this machine because it's like 2010.
I think this is the only Guilty Gear game that they have on here. Let me double check that. Which looks like it. So I'm gonna judge it. Oh no, they have X.
X is good.
I don't. The first Guilty Gear.
First Guilty Gear's bad.
No, it's not bad.
No, it's bro.
Guilty Gear.
The first one?
It was a pretty solid game.
No.
You're
it wasn't.
crazy.
It's horribly flawed.
What?
It had like a ton of infinites.
I
Yeah.
mean, that's just
No.
games.
Let me finish. There. Okay. The first Guilty Gear had a ton of infinites. There was no limit on like you know how like in the later games you have like one hit KO moves.
Mm-hmm.
There was like nothing stopping you from just doing that.
But that's how X was.
No. You don't understand.
I played the Dreamcast Guilty
No,
Gear.
you don't understand. It's not like X. It's not like something you just power up. You could just do it.
Oh, so multiple times? Like
Yeah, you could just do it, and then you win.
That does bring things into perspective a little bit.
It's real bad.
Would you put it as like?
I-
would you put it as anime fighter?
It's not that bad, but I mean, I have some respect for it because like Guilty Gear was trying to make like like a more fast-paced fighting game at the time, kind of like NBC. And then to be fair, there weren't a whole lot of these.
This was
at the
before.
time.
No, it was before
I think it was
NBC.
before NBC 2 though.
It was definitely before NBC 2, but
So,
not
like-
before X-Men versus Street Fighter.
So like I kind of respect it in a way, but it's definitely not good. I'd put it in C tier personally,
tier?
but it's not 3D anime tier bad.
Yeah. Okay.
Nakamura's in CoF 14, really? Bless you too. Yeah, we are.
Dragon Ball Z Fighter. That's going into 3D anime fighters.
What else did they have in that laundromat? You always sit on
I hate this game.
You always sit on Dragon Ball Z Fighter, and while I personally don't like it, I've always heard people tell me, not me like specifically, but I've heard like a lot of people who've never played a fighting game and like they can pick up Dragon Ball Z Fighter and play it and have fun with it.
Sure, there's a lot of games like that, I guess.
But it's also like, it's like
I think-
above. It's like above like a little drooling baby game. It's like really is like the first. It really is like the first step. Into,
Melty
like,
Blood is how I see that. I give Melty Blood a pass. Guilty Gear as well.
But-
I think those are to me.
I'm just telling you like what people are like. What
right.
said.
But like the stuff you learn from Dragon Ball Z Fighter, it doesn't necessarily carry over to
I mean, it kind
more
of does.
traditional
It carries
fighting
over,
game
it carries
because-
over to like MVC.
You think?
Yeah, because like it's a game all about pressure and like,
Maybe
and, like,
maybe
a
maybe MVC3.
locking people.
I
into,
wouldn't
like,
say
I mean,
like.
it carries over to MVC3, carries over to MVC2 to an extent.
I don't know about that one.
The Parade for Your Country was here. There should be a list of shit no one played. That's actually a lot of these.
Yeah, I'll probably go like I'll probably double that up with the Smash.
So I kind of disagree with you on this one because like I think this one's just
three
a
anime
good.
fighter. Boring
I think
as
this one's
fuck.
just a
Hate
good.
it.
I think this one's just a good game for like new
Mental
people.
Madness. I don't know what this is.
I think it's just a good game for new people trying to learn fighting games. And that's never a bad thing.
Dead or Alive.
Dead or Alive?
God tier.
What do you guys think of Dead or Alive?
God tier.
Do you guys know Dead or Alive? The whole premise of the game was kind of like Tekken, but like they had girls with like big tits.
Better than Tekken, so.
No, it's not better than Tekken. It's objectively worse than Tekken.
no.
Although it did look better than Tekken.
Oh yeah, look absolutely
Dead or Alive was one of the
gorgeous.
nice looking games at the time. Absolute shit though. I personally hate it. I'm not big on 3D fighters anyway.
I'm not either.
You've heard of it?
Girl
in her 6K class was on a float and I waved, but she saw me and refused to look away from me.
Hang on, I might add a D tier here.
Yeah, double T. Anyway, podcast tier list, but yeah. SNK to arcade, Marvel vs. Capcom arcade, some driving game. Damn, those are some fucking sick arcades and laundromat.
Fuck,
Holy shit, those are some cool arcades. You never played Dead or Alive? You're not missing much.
I'm gonna make a D tier here because I don't think it deserves to be an anime fighter tier.
It's a fighting game. You guys might know it from the beach volleyball game.
Oh man, those are like way above like the.
You guys might know it for the beach. It's just a bunch of girls in bikinis. Oh well, the beach volleyball game and the fighting game.
I do like
What's up, Big Al?
I do like the volleyball games better than
Volleyball games are also not
the
very
main
good.
game. They're good. Well, after the 360 one, they got bad because I played Scarlet. Wasn't good.
Well, the E tier for Virtua Fighter, yeah. The V tier.
All right, Naruto Shibuya, that goes in 3D anime fighters, and not a real fighting game. Trash. Waste of
You
time.
should go talk to her. You should go talk to her, man. I never really played those.
What
so I
is
can't
this?
say.
My Head One Justice?
Oh, that's the Wait, Lewis, that's the My Hero Academia game. Lewis, where do you put this
Oh,
one?
My Hero
I want to hear
One
Lewis's.
Justice,
I want to
okay.
hear Lewis's fucking rant on this. She's still obsessed. Most of the California laundromats have a lot of those arcades. That's fucking sick. They have pro wrestling? I don't think so.
No.
Last time I played KOF, was when they added Southtown. I got the game again a while ago and barely played it. Oh yeah, you got like 15, right? 2018 is the last time I went. You might put KOF Maximum Impact and 3D Anime Fighter. I've never played Maximum.
I never played it either.
Damn, Lewis is fucking gone. I don't know. He said this game was shit though.
Okay,
He said
okay.
I think this is the one he said he grinded to like rank 1 in or something.
So should I just throw it smashed?
I'm not sure. I think he'd want that. I think he'd want that.
I know Naruto. I know Dragon Ball Z.
I remember him saying this one was really
like,
bad.
I don't like Naruto, but I know what it is. I know nothing about My Hero Academia.
I remember I saw it for like $1 like on sale.
Okay, yeah, that's smashed tier. Okay, that's smashed tier then.
98. That's the
98. Is it God tier though?
It's probably A tier. It's the GOAT of King of Fighters.
It's definitely it's definitely a good one.
How are you doing, by the way, Big Al?
Most people agree. Like the 98 is like it's like the turbo of King of Fighters.
Yeah, 98's a good game.
It's just a solid game.
I didn't play 15 at all though.
And people will go back to it. KOF 2.
Is this Impact?
I don't know this.
I never played Impact.
Uh,
Smash F tier? Yeah.
Well, I got a smash tier.
Well, it's like A, B, C, D, E, I guess. And then, yeah, I guess it's F. I don't know. I never played Maximum. Like, really, King
Was
of
it 3D or
Fighters?
2D?
Maximum Impact was 3D, yes.
Okay, well, this one's going.
Well, I mean, you can't judge it based on that.
I
It's like-
can. Like, generally, when a 2D game makes a jump from 2D fighting games, by the way, when they make the jump from 2D to 3D, they're generally considered
I actually
worse, significantly worse.
I don't
than...
hate Street Fighter EX.
I don't hate Super Fighter EX either.
I don't think it's that
really
bad.
I think it gets a lot of crap.
It's been 5 years ago.
You know what?
You should go check them out
just
again.
because it's KOF and it probably has Mai in it, we'll put it in the D tier.
You want to look at the Clark alt costumes look like? What do the alt costumes look like?
This is another Dead or Alive game. I never played it. I'm gonna put it there with the rest of them. 'Cause
Some waste with $10 here. I hate when Smash is recognized as a fighting game. It's really not. Platform fighter should be its own thing, but whatever.
that's why I have Smash here. There.
I mean,
at the bottom.
it is a fighting game. Whether or not like you want to like, I don't know. I hate to be like the villain here, but it is a fighting game.
That's a theory. Virtual Fighter D tier. No.
Off another day. I never played that one either.
Virtual Fighter 1, you played it.
Virtual Fighter 1. I don't like this game, but I think I respect it. It's like the grandfather.
I do.
Of, like,
just because
3D
something
fighting
is
games.
just because something is the first. By that logic, Street Fighter 1.
Street Fighter 1 also has some respect from me.
Should-
It's not a good game, but it's the grandfather of fighting games.
But it doesn't get points for being the first.
I
Especially
suppose
when
not. Bro,
Tekken...
he fought in the war, okay? Just let him be at least like C tier.
C tier? Are you
Let
kidding me?
Virtual
I'm
Fighter,
putting this
like-
on the same level as SNK1?
Personally, I think it's better than Dead or Alive. If I'm being real.
No. No, not even close.
It's a fighting game besides the fact that's completely different. Besides the fact it's competitive, it's a one-on-one, you do combos. I mean, yeah. I mean, all fighting games are like, I know what you're getting at, but like
Virtual Fighter,
a lot of fighting games are kind of different.
Virtual Fighter was really broken, by the way. I think Kage had an infinite.
You mean Cage?
Yeah, he had an infinite.
Love me some Cage.
There was like what 7 characters? Something stupid.
I don't know.
It's
I'd put it at least in D tier. It's not 3D anime.
I don't know if I want to rank it that high.
It's not 3D anime.
But I don't really want to make a tier specifically for Virtual Fighter.
Yeah, it's like we'd have to make our own like in between 3D and D Virtual Fighter tier list.
It's here, but it's D minus.
And also, to be fair, some of the games are actually okay.
They're not as good as Tekken or Dead or Alive.
There was a time.
Or Soul Calibur.
There was a time where Virtual Fighter 5 actually won something away. I think from Tekken.
Yeah.
Just pretty crazy to think about.
Breaker's Revenge. I've heard of this one. Let me look at this
Make
one.
invented a kind of game. Yeah, that's fair. Cause like it's one of those things. Like I respect Street Fighter 1. I respect Virtual Fighter. I don't like playing them. It's like how I respect Tekken 1. Tekken 1 is a garbage ass game.
Tekken 1, I think, is a lot better than Virtual Fighter.
It is, but it's still like the it's like the father. Like if Virtual Fighter is the grandfather, Tekken's the father. Tekken Soul Edge are like the father and uncle of like 3D
Okay,
fighters.
I remember Breaker's Revenge now.
Whenever I go to the laundromat at times, I would either play Marvel's Capcom or Bubble Bobble, Bust a Move. Yeah, I know that one.
Yeah.
He's talking about.
Does this one look familiar to you? Breaker's Revenge?
It looks shitty.
It is shitty.
I don't remember this one though. I was asking Lewis, what do you think about My Hero Justice 2, whatever?
It's in the Smash tier. He said that's
Put
what.
64 Street Fighter 1 Virtual on the one tier. It just says Pioneer. I guess we could just make like a Pioneer list, and it's like they're not good, but you do have to like respect a little. You have to put a little bit of respect on their name.
Maybe.
It's like good from the game with off and balance. I remember you telling me you hated that game. Tekken 1 and D. Yeah, Tekken 1. Like I said, Tekken 1 could go into like
might be in
it would
D.
be in like the Pioneer.
Okay, here's Breaker's Revenge. I might also put in. Breaker's Revenge is sort of like a mix of like. It was another Street Fighter clone, kind of, but then also not really. I don't remember if it had like any mechanics that made it stand out from like any other of the 8 million fighting games at that time.
Low beer. I don't know this one at all. You're doing this one by yourself, my little man. Wonder what Alvis is doing. He's probably
I'll put Breaker's Revenge in. I might put it in 3 anime fighters. It was just a cheap knockoff game. Here's one where I think we're gonna have a disagreement here.
That's fine, Miss Anthro.
Pokken
Tournament.
Pokken Tournament.
I actually like this game. I didn't play it enough. Like, I didn't get super competitive in this game. Obviously,
is it a good fighting game though? That's what it comes down to.
I kind of think it's plays like Tekken, honestly.
It's
like when you get down to
it's
it.
a mix of Tekken, but it also has like those.
I honestly think it's good. I think it's worth at least like a B.
I don't know if I'll go that high. Here's
It's better than Guilty Gear, bro.
here's my
I think B.
Here's my thought process on it. Okay, because it does play like Tekken. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
But then you have like these.
It even has the electric wind god fist.
Yes. I'll consider that. when passing final judgment on it.
I'll consider.
But here's the thing: when you step away from it, It has like sort of like those long range battles, sort of like the Jump Superstars.
Yeah, sure.
Which I do not like. I'm trying to think. Will I judge the whole game based off of that? Is that fair? Well, that's not necessarily like.
That's not even like the main thing of
Okay.
it, though, you know? Like, yeah, those are a thing, but it's not like the main focus.
I might split the difference and put it on C tier.
D tier? I think it's better than
Well, you know
Guilty
what?
Gear.
Let's move Guilty Gear down.
Okay,
Then. We'll move Guilty Gear down.
I
How
think
about
it's better
that?
than Guilty Gear. Okay.
Just
I
for
feel
you,
better about that.
I'll
I feel
do that.
It's
I'll do
better than
that.
Guilty Gear.
Because it's gimmicky.
really
So
don't
it's sort of like Bloody Roar. Bloody Roar was cool because it was gimmicky, as well as SNK. Original Capcom vs.
Okay,
K1.
Mochi, me neither.
Jump Superstars.
Oh, Injustice. You missed Injustice.
Oh, Injustice. Sorry.
This game was so fucking funny to watch at a competitive level. Do you guys remember this?
This is the one with Cyborg, right?
Yeah. Did you guys ever watch like? I don't have a lot of people who probably watch a lot of
Let
fighting
me talk
games.
about this game for a little bit here.
Well, did you ever watch this like at a high level?
I remember Cyborg being god tier because he could just spam his projectiles.
Yeah, that was patched. That was patched.
That was just patched.
okay,
Yeah.
but
Was it sort of like a one-touch death kind of thing?
well, okay, I can't even begin to like get into this game, but it was so fucking funny. Superman was like one of the best characters. I think like the best character in this game, because he had Are you talking about the Teen Titans fighting game? Well, the Injustice fighting game. It's like DC, yeah.
It's DC, yeah.
Superman.
Some of the Titans were in there,
Superman
yeah.
had a fucking trait because like in this game, like you have like a power that you can activate
Oh,
at any
right. It was
point.
sort of like Mortal Kombat 11?
Yeah, you had like a power you could activate. And I'm getting a little ahead of myself, but like Superman, let's just say Superman was a good character, and he had a power that powered up like his stuff. The thing that made this game like so fucking funny is that there were like items you could throw at people, right? This is for baby.
Sorry, dude. Virtual Fighter is not a good game.
There were items that you could like throw at people like in the stages, and there were some.
Oh yeah.
There were
yeah.
setups you could do where you could knock someone down and then throw an item at them. And Superman, his trait increased all of his damage, so it would increase the non-scaled damage of the.
But I remember not every character could throw them, right?
Yeah,
Because
Superman was
only some characters like jump off of it.
Superman was one of the strong characters that throws shit.
Yes. Okay.
It was so fucking fun. I'd
It
put
was a fun game, but based off of a fighting game and like a competitive level. Where would you put that?
I'd put it at least B tier just because of how funny it is.
It is funny, and aside from that, it was still pretty like technical as
It was
a fighting game.
it was a real game people played in tournaments. It was so fucking funny.
Yeah, it was a little gimmicky.
This is for
But
baby.
yeah, at its core, it still was a solid fighting game. It was a fighting game.
Yeah, it was a pretty fun game, Mochi.
So I'll put that there. You're right. B tier. I'll
It
get
was
that.
funny.
This here.
J Stars, is that the DS one?
That is the PlayStation 4
Oh,
one.
okay, well yeah. It's like a 3D Jump Superstars game.
Real
Not much to
Bouts.
say.
Was Real Bout the one where you could like kind of like go into the background and Blue
do
Mary got
not
topless?
What?
Yeah, you could like
What?
knock her into the water. She would like lose her top.
What? I don't remember that
I don't
actually.
remember if that was a Real Bout or one of the Fatal Fury
Is that
games.
even real?
Yeah.
She was actually topless.
Well, it didn't show it, obviously.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah. Andrew over here, like, and then she took her top off, but it's not
I
actually.
think that was it. I think this is the one.
What? You're gonna show me the clip for being
No.
topless?
Like you like knock him in the water.
Oh yeah, Scorpion was fucking bullshit in Injustice too. I forgot about that. I didn't play Injustice like at a super like competitive level, but I did see it and it was funny as fuck. Does Pokemon Stadium or Tournament count as a fighting game? Like the regular battle games? No, the Pokken Tournament does.
Pokken Tournament, yeah.
Tournament does. That's why I put it in C tier. Although I
Real
personally think
Bouts.
it's UB.
Real Bout was kind of gimmicky in its mechanics. It was fun, but it's not Fatal Fury or Street Fighter.
Yeah, this is one like I don't have.
I
much
didn't
to
play
say.
too much. I'm not too. I'll probably be unfair to it, but I'll probably put it in D tier.
I just don't have much to say about it. Real Bouts.
Martial Masters was
I don't
this
know
like
this
the
one. I do not know this one. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like the top, like the 4 after this one, I do not know. I know King of Fighters 2002.
I don't know what this is.
Yeah, I don't know. That's like
Fight of the Gods. I'll get to that one.
I don't know like the next 4 of these.
Oh wait, no, that's not what. That might not be the one I'm thinking of.
No,
That's something else. Okay, let's just stick with this one. I don't know what this one is. I might skip it. Another one I skip. Naruto. Not Naruto. One Piece. There.
You're trying to remember some fighting. It's kind of a mess trying to remember the few games that count as combat games. It's okay.
Oh, this is my.
Take
I
your
don't know what
time,
Blaze Blue
Mochi.
that is. So. Oh, yeah, well, Melty Blood. Is this the most recent one?
No,
we played?
this is the I think this is the PlayStation 2 one. I don't know Melty Blood enough.
I liked what I played of it.
I don't know Melty Blood enough to be
I don't know if
honest.
is that the only Melty Blood they have here.
I don't know.
It seems to be. So I might just rank it on.
No, they have a birth whatever. Fuck, I don't know. Whatever. I never really played Melty Blood. The only thing I know about it is that it was like a hentai game and they made it into a
So
fighting
I mean
game.
that already makes it like at least C tier. So I
Yeah.
might put it in C tier.
What kind of what if it's like some really like nasty fucked up hentai? Would that still put it in C tier?
That's B tier.
Yeah. Alright.
We'll put it in C tier.
Like you don't. It's like one of those things like you don't know what you're agreeing to. So like you say that, but like you don't know.
I don't even know what the slug. Like what the fuck is
Clay.
that?
You know, I actually like Clay Fighter though. Mochi. I actually
Hey,
like
Clay Fighter's not on here.
Oh, it's not, is
Fight
it?
of God. Is this the one where you're?
I'd probably put Clay Fighter like at B tier. Honestly, I quite like Clay Fighter. Porn brain rot makes a better fighting game than Virtual Fighter. In Andrew's eyes. I was gonna give.
Okay,
I was gonna give.
here's what this one says. Fight of God is a fighting game by a Taiwanese indie developer. So
I
we
don't
know
know.
where this one goes.
Taiwanese.
Yeah.
Andrew, when he sees something made by
I know, when I
Taiwanese,
see who made by indies.
Oh, smash tier immediately. In fact, make my own tier. Taiwanese developer tier. The fuck. Although it's stereotypical.
To be, okay, no, I have heard of this one.
It was the Nintendo 64 game.
Fight of God, because I think Jesus was in there. Or
What
something.
the fuck?
I was thinking of a completely different game. Let me see if I can find it.
I actually no. Clay Fighter's pretty cool, honestly. I love Clay Fighter. Street Fighter EX3 was unexpected.
What's the one where you were just like playing different gods?
I don't think I played that one, Jed. I
No,
played...
no, yeah, I was right. Yeah, Jesus was in this game.
Oh, I do remember this game. I never
It
played
looks
it.
a little like Killer Instincts.
I always wanted to play the new Killer Instinct. You're back for that.
Yeah, I don't know where that ranks. I'll put it there because it's indie. I hate indie.
Christian fighting game would go hard. I mean, that's it.
I think it's like a bunch of like different other gods from like other religions.
But those
as
don't
well.
matter.
Yeah, no, I think
Like Jesus is top
yeah,
tier.
of course.
He's like triple S. No one can touch Jesus.
King of Fighters.
Killer Instinct is great. Yeah.
I might skip these. I have no idea what these
bro,
are.
I don't know what the fuck is Maiden and Spell Elsla. These don't sound real, man. These aren't
Maiden and
real. These
Spell.
aren't real games. Who the fuck's played Maiden and Spell?
Let's see what this is.
we need to do a stream where we check out like these ones that we don't know what they are. I need to get up on Maiden and I need to brush up on my Maiden and Spell.
This doesn't even look like a fighting game. This looks like a
Rareware's Mortal Kombat. Yeah, basically. It was a good game though. It was a lot different than Mortal Kombat actually.
It looks weird. I don't even think it's a fighting game. That might be in Smash tier, honestly, from what I'm seeing. It kind of looks like a bullet hell fighting game or something. I don't fucking know.
Why is Lee in this tier? Wait, which tier? Which tier are we talking about? I'm sorry. Maiden and Spell. It's a game. This is a tier stream? Yeah, what's up, Nintendo? Can Super Yoshi. Maiden and Spell. Oh, it's like an online game? What the fuck
I have
is this?
no fucking idea who would even like.
What the fuck even? Game Jolt? Fuck's using Game Jolt in 2023?
What the hell is Game Jolt?
You don't know what Game Jolt is? How do I explain Game Jolt? It's kind of like I don't know, like Newgrounds, I guess. Like you play games on it. Oh, Lee holding the rose. Wait, where is he? I don't see him.
I don't know. What's supposed to be Tekken Tag. I have no idea what that's supposed to be.
I don't know. I mean, I guess we could rank it as if it was Tekken Tag.
What is this? I can't find anything on this.
Slat does not exist. How are you doing, by the way, Super Yoshi? You never heard of that? Nor have I, honestly.
I also have a game.
Who's using Game Jolt? You don't know what game. Andrew's also like 40, Big Apple. That's the difference.
This one doesn't look too bad.
Doing fine, doing swell, doing swag.
What do you think on this one?
What is this?
Looks like anime fighter to you.
And what is this?
That's Slav.
Bro, we need to play some of these.
How to like
We gotta track some of these down, because like I gotta know what the fuck
I'm putting it as anime fighter.
is.
I'm putting it as anime fighter. It probably deserves better, but I'm just going on what it pictures.
You're trying to pre-order Super Bomberman R2? Oh, that's coming out? Huh. I didn't know that. That's cool.
Vampire Savior. Okay.
It's used a lot for FNAF. Oh, is it really? Okay, whatever.
Vampire Savior. Which one's that one? I get the Darkstalkers mixed up because of course they're not numbered. Was that the Japanese one?
Let me look it up.
That one was really good.
Vampire Savior. Hold on, guys. This is Darkstalkers. I believe this is 3. Yeah, this is 3.
That was the one that was only released in Japan, though, right? And even when we got the collection, it wasn't translated.
No, this is the first one, I think.
This is the first one,
I believe. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong.
It was different for the time.
Next week.
Sort of like a little, almost like Turbo, but a little bit better than Turbo.
You guys should play Darkstalkers. It's a cool game.
More like Alpha, I guess. I might put this one as D tier just because it was like sort of different, but not really good. There's better versions of it.
What's wrong with you?
Huh?
I love Vampire Savior. What's wrong?
That's the
with you?
first one, right?
Yeah, but I mean, still, it's the
It's the first one.
game.
Yeah,
It's a good game.
Is there other ones on here?
Better than
If
Guilty Gear.
there's other Darkstalkers on here, I'll rate it higher.
It's still better than Guilty Gear, the first Guilty Gear. Love Guilty Gear.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna judge it based off like a whole, like the best one, since there's only one on here, and I'd probably put that as A tier.
Yeah, that's fair.
What are
some fighting games you've played, Super Yoshi? Tell me your stories. Fatal Fury Special. Blast
sorry.
Blue. Well,
Tekken.
I never played that Blast Blue. Tekken 1.
Tekken above Virtual Fighter.
I put it on the same tier, but yeah. All right, Mochi.
Tekken 1. Am I being too generous with Tekken?
I think you're being way too like.
I think I'm being too generous with Virtual
like
Fighter.
I said, we need like the fucking Pioneer tier, like Samoy said. Like Tekken would go there.
Okay, well, if we're doing a Pioneer tier, yeah, you had Virtual Fighter, which is a Pioneer tier, but I would say Tekken is above Virtual Fighter.
I guess so, but then Tekken would be like D. Just put it in D. Honest, I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel clean putting Tekken in C. You play the original Tekken?
I have played the original Tekken. Yes, I have.
Dog shit.
I don't know what this Blast Blue is.
I never played them besides Central Fiction. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that one out because I don't.
What's with the little face?
Oh fuck! I missed. What was Battle Fantasia?
Wait, you played Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite? Really? What'd you think of it? I don't know what the fuck Battle Fantasia is. Well, we're gonna do like a separate follow-up stream one of these days.
Oh, this one looks bad. Who the fuck made this?
Where we play. You didn't like Infinite do the roster? Yeah. Did you ever try MVC3?
Apparently,
Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I mean,
Battle Fantasia.
Oh, you didn't rank King of Fighters 2002?
I never played that. I never played it.
It was alright. I played a bit of it. It was like, meh.
So here's a picture of this game.
Never played it? I'd recommend if you could ever get your hands on it to give it a shot.
Apparently, it's like a revised edition on Steam, so it must be somewhat popular.
I don't know what this is. Tekken 1, the computer will never move. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Mega Man was absent. Yeah, they didn't even have.
No, they had X.
Wait, in Infinite? No, they just had 0, right?
0, no, wasn't it?
Wait,
No.
Wait, was it 0 or X?
I got them mixed up. I might be getting mixed up.
In Infinite Super Yoshi. I feel like if it was X, it would have been fine because he said no Mega Man, which Mega Man is X. Mega Man X. 0 wasn't 3. Okay, was he not in the Infinite?
I swear
he was.
I swear X was an Infinite.
I don't remember. Yeah, only 1 and 2 unfortunately had Mega Man. X wasn't Infinite. What the hell? What? That is Mega Man.
Street Fighter EX3.
That is Mega Man. I never played this particular version, but Street Fighter EX.
Oh, yeah, I'll
0 was Infinite. That's what I thought. Yeah, they did have Mega Man then. He was X.
Hey, doggy.
I can't remember which COP 2000 I played. It's killing me. Might have been 2002. I never played EX3. Street Fighter EX. Not a bad game.
No, not a bad game.
Not a bad game at all.
It got a lot of crap for the time.
I think it's one people sit on at the time, but like I've played it. It's fine.
Well, also like
welcome back, Mochi.
around the same time it came out, X-Men for Street Fighter came out. Like the Verse series were coming out, so like They were just better games.
The one thing I will say though, that's bad, and I mean it's not really something to knock against it, but like the supers in that game are very seizure inducing.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, like that's not really a knock against the game.
I don't know enough about EX because I think they're okay.
I personally don't
I've only ever played them in arcades. I never played them like on a PlayStation or anything like that.
Mm.
King of Fighters, was this 1?
I do not know.
I mean, probably plus 1 D tier. Maybe C.
2003. I never played 2003.
I'll put King of Fighters in C tier. I think that's a good spot for it. Never played
EX Slayer characters.
Never played 2009. I stopped playing them really after
2009 or 2003.
It was 2003. Either way, I never played them. I stopped playing them after 99.
Like I said, I probably played these, but I definitely don't have enough experience to like rank them at all. Melee,
Smash tier.
Melee.
I love it, man. But come on, a fighting game, it is not.
I don't know, man. You say that, but like I don't know.
I don't know what the fuck these are.
Melee players develop like arthritis in their hands doing stuff, so like kind of got to put some respect on them, you know.
I don't know what these are. They don't have their titles there.
I can't think of very many games that give you arthritis.
I don't think like any game that if you play it long enough, it will. Particularly fighting games.
Well, specifically with Melee.
I don't. Why Melee? It's not like you're doing complex inputs or anything.
Well, you are for like wave dashing and stuff.
I mean, but that's just like, that's any game. Like any game's gonna strain you. Like if you play it like a lot. Melee, it's just like I don't know. It's like crack. Like people just don't stop playing it. Just stop playing Melee. Stop playing Melee. I love Melee, but stop playing it.
Andrew, it's
damn.
Stop. You heard it here first, folks. Stop playing Melee.
I think this is Tekken Tag.
Melee is a good game.
I'm gonna assume this is Tekken Tag.
Melee is a great game.
So
that's Terry Bogard does it. That's cool. Well, if it's tag, it's like
a tag is a solid like.
I
might even put it as a god tier, honestly.
Tag?
It's pretty good.
That high, yeah,
pretty good.
Yeah. Assuming it's tag, I don't even know.
I'm gonna assume it's tag.
We'll just say that it's tag, and then when we get to actual Tekken Tag, that's BlazBlue. Again, never played the other BlazBlue.
Yeah, I never played the other BlazBlue. I have them all, but like I never really bothered to play the other ones.
You should. I don't know what that one is. That's Mortal.
That's not Mortal Kombat.
No, that's not Mortal Kombat.
I don't know what this is.
What that is. I can't even read that.
Tekken 7.
7's a good game.
7 was good. I played that one.
I didn't play it a whole lot, but I'd say 7's like a solid B tier. I mean.
Oh yeah, definitely. I might put it as A actually.
It's a good game.
It was pretty damn good.
Good game.
I haven't played Tekken in a long time. I think I played Tekken Tag.
It's one of those games I go back to every now and then.
And then I played Tekken 7, and Tekken 7 was really good.
That was a good game. Yeah.
But while you lie, I
didn't get like.
I played like I think Tekken 5 or something in the arcade like a couple times, but never really cared for it as much as I cared for Tekken Tag. And until Tekken 7, I like that one. Plus, it has Akuma and Geese.
It does have Akuma and Geese and like some vampire chick. I don't know what's her thing.
Omen of Sorrow. This one I might know. This one.
These are not real games. These are not real games. What is that? King of Fighters 14? Never played it. How was you haven't played Tekken that much? Good. They're pretty good.
Oh no, I don't know this one.
They're pretty good.
This is a PS5 game?
I guess, man. Like I said, we gotta brush up on our list.
It's also on Steam.
We gotta track some of these down and play them. Like I'd love to have a stream where we just play all these like, because you never know what you'll find, you know.
It looks interesting. It's like a cross between Mortal Kombat and.
I remember one time when we were like at the fucking convention and we sat down and played.
Oh yeah, I think it's on here actually.
Arcana Love Heart, pretty solid game, even if it's a little weird.
Dead or Alive is going here.
We'll talk about it. Dead or Alive goes in the Dead or Alive D tier.
Yeah. Is this another King of Fighters?
I cannot see.
It looks like another King of Fighters. Another one I haven't played.
Skullgirls. That's a good game.
So an homage to Darkstalkers.
That's a fun game, actually.
Broken.
It was a good game. No, I think it was a good game.
Oh no! Like the top tier characters were like clearly above the other ones.
No, I honestly think it was pretty balanced. Like I actually did play this one like pretty decently extensively. Like I played it a decent enough amount.
I'm gonna rate it A. I'm about to put it in God tier.
It's definitely A tier.
But
Yeah. I
definitely
put
put
it
in
on
the
the
A
same level
tier.
as like Tekken. Yeah, Tekken 7.
It is a good game,
98.
despite
Heard of
my
Skullgirl is a good game.
yeah,
You can
it's
never
so
like pick
good.
it up.
I advise everyone to play it.
We're gonna talk about Vinegar for 2 hours. All right, guys, new stream. We're talking about Vinegar for 2 hours.
Hyper fights. This one looks familiar.
Tell me something you guys love about Vinegar. I'll go on. Everybody, tell me one thing that
Oh
you
no!
love about
What
Vinegar.
the fuck is this?
What's up, Vinegar? Vin tier list. Top 10 Vin moments.
Okay, so this is like here's what this game is. I have like a little description on this game. Hyper Fight is a fighting game where every hit is lethal and every
We gotta play that.
It's gimmicky. It's not real, dude. Put it here. Smashed here. I'm sure it's like one strike, or like it's fine. It's not like
You're good on chips.
bad game. Oh, whatever. Mortal Kombat Trilogy.
When she made me mad about mac and cheese. Yeah, that's a good one. Trilogy, good. That's good. I'd say like A.
A? I would think more like B.
A or B. Its trilogy's just good. It's a solid game. I had a lot of fun.
I do like
playing this as a
Ultimate.
kid.
I think this is probably more a definitive version of Ultimate.
Honestly, the original 3 Mortal Kombat games are all pretty solid, even if they aren't like the best.
First one? You say the first one's solid?
But yeah, I mean, like I said, it's fun to play, but I wouldn't like. It's not.
I'm putting this one B.
Like, if you're asking me.
Okay, well here's my thought on Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat 1.
What, Big Al? Sorry, it interrupted. Like his fucking comment interrupted my thoughts. Trilogy's better than Armageddon? Yeah, true.
Oh yeah. Mortal Kombat Trilogy. I know because I played Mortal Kombat 4. But Mortal Kombat Trilogy was the last Mortal Kombat I actually really enjoyed up until 9.
Yeah, 9. I like if 9's on here, 9's an A tier. 9 is a good game.
Here's what I thought of Mortal Kombat. Yeah, Mortal Kombat 1, which was honestly, in my opinion, I think it's trash. It goes in like the Pioneer tier. Because you had Mortal Kombat 2, which was just better than Mortal Kombat.
It's a Street Fighter and Street Fighter 2 situation.
Right,
Although
right.
I'd say Mortal Kombat 1 is actually way better than Street Fighter 1.
Yeah, that is true. So you have Mortal Kombat 1, and then Mortal Kombat 2 was just a better game than it. And you have Mortal Kombat 3, which was sort of like the Super Street Fighter of Mortal Kombat. And you had Ultimate, which is like the turbo of...
Well, then the trilogy one is also different.
Yeah.
But this one's B.
Yeah.
Ow.
Definitely a B tier.
Mortal Kombat's between good and okay. That's how I feel about it too.
Yeah. One thing I don't like about Mortal Kombat is the block button. I've never get used to that.
Weird.
What is this? Smash here.
What is that one? Is that 4?
I don't know. Don't
Is
care.
that 4 Ultimate? Does anyone know if that's 4 Ultimate? I don't know. I think honestly, I think we should talk about some
Art Fighting I'm not too familiar with. I'm not gonna judge
We
those.
should talk
I
about
know the characters, but I never actually played the games.
We should talk about the
I don't
Smash
know
games
what the fuck this is. This looks like an anime fighter.
Okay.
So I'll go with the anime fighters.
It looks like it could be this, and therefore it is racism in a nutshell. I don't know what that is.
I don't know what this is either. Let's put it here.
Sure.
It looks stupid.
Art of Fighting.
I don't know. I don't know about Art of Fighting.
Yeah, I never really played that.
I don't know what this is, but that's cute girls in it, so I'm putting it at D.
That's awesome. What is that? Like, I'm genuinely curious what's the name of that?
I have no.
Burning Girl?
Oh, was this? I think I know what this one is, actually.
All right. My favorite fighting game when your sibling grabs the remote to the TV and then you beat the shit out of them and then you toss them out the window and then when
Let me look this one up real quick.
and then when your mom comes in, it's like, what happened to your sibling? It's like, I killed them, mother. And then you take a bite out of the couch.
Actually, what is it? Burning.
That right?
Burning something. Burning
Fist? Burning? I don't know. It's something burning and it has girls on
I don't know. I'll look at it later if I can figure out what it is.
No, I'm genuinely. What is that?
I'm trying to figure it. Let
me see. Let me look it up. So we can talk about this shitty ass game. Burning Girls.
That's not burning girls. Burning fat.
Burning fat.
120% burning.
Let me just type in
Foot? Maybe burning foot?
Burning game. Okay, let me see what.
Burning fighting game. Try that.
Wait, is this it?
I think I've seen it. Like it's like a long play.
Asuka 120% special burning fest.
Let me look at that. What it is.
I think this might be like the series. Should you play Baldur's Gate? Yeah, you should play it while you're listening to me talk about random garbage for 2 hours. You should definitely play Baldur's Gate. That's a fun game. That'd be on the A tier.
Yeah, I saw like a long play of this.
That should be on A tier.
I think
Baldur's
I'm
Gate A tier.
definitely putting this.
God tier, even honestly. I don't know.
I might put this here actually.
I don't know what it is.
I've seen a long play. That's my only knowledge of it.
Was kidnapped. Wait, what? From Mr. Big.
Blade what?
Blade Arcus.
Blade Arcus.
How can he be so bad at it? You gotta let me. You gotta like let me watch you play it. Nobody has full health. Heal him. I don't know what that is. Hey, we really do need to like take a rest, Vinegar. Yuri was a fun character that everyone likes. Andrew loves Yuri.
I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
You don't have any heal tokens. Well, didn't you get like the level 2 spell with Shadowheart to heal everybody?
Anime fighter, got it.
Click the button on the little camp button, and then you can take a long rest, Vinegar. Take a long rest.
Bloody Roar 2. I'll play Bloody Roar 2
Toho
just above Bloody Roar because it is just a better version.
Yeah, I don't know
of the
much
game.
about Bloody Roar. Toho might be here. I think there is Toho fighting games.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, that's like
come on,
that's God tier.
come on. This goes here in front of all the other ones.
Speak to me in console. What are you talking about?
Like Marvel vs. Capcom 2 was just a great game. People still play. I know I was just bitching about people playing.
Yeah, you were just talking about like this is like the melee of Marvel versus.
But we're not getting any more Marvel versus, and the one
Andrew's like
no. We still get Smash Brothers.
Okay.
We still get Smash Brothers.
Okay.
We don't get Marvel verse games.
I mean, we got Infinite not that long ago, actually.
They're not. Infinite, you always say, is like vastly different from like the other ones.
I don't like Infinite, but it is the Marvelverse game.
Even the third, even MVC 3, like it's not as good as 2. It's just not. Like 2 just has like something to it that other ones don't have.
Hold on, let me answer Vinegars. What is the camp button? Whatever button opens up like the menu, like to take like a short or long rest. I don't know what that is on PlayStation Vinegar, but there should be one. I don't know how you do it there. I'm sorry. How can she slap? Because she has no hands. But MVC2 is the GOAT though. It's a classic game. You know, it's Justin Wong.
Like so many
the
fighting game
like
content creators got like their start playing
a lot of them, yeah.
MVC2. It was just a great game.
I hate the most technical games in this series. So anyway, my favorite game is the most technical in another series. Not because I like it or anything, because it's technical.
Andrew in a nutshell, basically. I'm sorry, Vinegar. I don't know what button it is.
The Blaster, which I don't know. Ultra Fight something to.
I gotta find like emulators.
This guy is going here, man.
Dissidia.
Sorry.
I actually want to play that one.
I played it. I had it on the PlayStation.
I actually want to play that one really bad.
Is this Virtual Fighter? What's this?
It has Terra in it, which is cool, or Tina, if you will.
5?
Does she have blonde hair or green hair in that
3?
game?
I don't know.
Do you know? Dissidia? Is she blonde?
She's blonde.
She's blonde. It's so weird because like they sometimes depict her with green hair for everything. Like, but then sometimes she's blonde. There's no fucking rules. Anyway, my little Final Fantasy rant that has nothing to do with this. Carry on.
We have Virtual Fighter, another one. I never played it.
Which one's this one?
It might be.
Where do you rank this one, Big L?
I think this is Virtual Fighter. It looks like 5th or 3rd.
The third. It's the third game. How long ago was this list? I have no clue. I guess like not that long ago.
Yeah. Well, I don't see 6 or Strive on here, so definitely before that.
Yeah, I guess within the decade, but before those. I don't know much about Virtual Fighter. Who cares? I'm just gonna slap it on 75C tier.
Where would you rank it? I'll let you have this one, Arvis.
Yeah, you can rank
it
this.
It doesn't go on God tier. I can tell you that. I'm not putting this on the same tier as NBC2. That's for sure.
Once Tekken comes out,
I don't doubt it's
Is Puyo Pop Fever part of the FGC? I
don't know. We'll see it. I'm going to talk about that when I get to it.
Puyo Pop Fever. What the fuck is this? Why is this
let's look at it when we get there.
Actually, it's kind of a based game. It's Puyo.
Alright.
Double A tier.
Alright.
I'll
move on from Virtual Fighter for now. Judgment. Okay.
That one's kind of poopy bad.
It's poopy bad.
It's kind of poopy bad.
I don't fight. I don't know what this is.
I love fight. That's my favorite fighting game. Oh, there's Toho. Where's Mopey
Toho.
Bunny when you need her?
I don't know enough about Toho.
I don't know
I
any.
liked Melty Blood, but I don't know if these are
That's
like
not-
the same one.
I don't think so, but I have no
I
idea.
might put them here as anime fighters just based on what I know about them.
That's fair. Is Kirby Fighters 2 on here? I don't know. We'll see.
Virtual on.
Turn-
You know, like as much as these, like I don't see Battle Arena Toshin or like something like.
Oh wait, I think I
whatever.
did see Strive there. Is
Oh,
that
did you?
Strive or is that Exer?
I don't know. We'll get to it, I guess, when
I
we
don't
get there. I don't know about this one. Whatever. I'm not gonna look all these up because
Good luck, Vinegar. I'll try to help you.
Capcom Fighting Gem or something. Okay,
I'll try to help you.
Puyo Fever, what does this one look like?
It's Poyo.
It's just Puyo.
Yeah.
I'm a fighting game.
A tier. A tier. Poyo.
It's Puyo. That's a puzzle game.
Yeah, A tier. Bro, no, what are you doing?
It's not a fighting game.
It's Poyo. It's the most competitive. It's way
I'm
more
not-
competitive than.
I'm not judging it
Made
based
it
off
in
competitiveness.
spell.
I'm judging it based off of is it a fighting game? No, it's Smash tier.
No. No, I will start an official FGC community for Poyo Fever.
It's not a Smash game, Arv. It's a Smash tier.
Tier list of it is. It is.
It's a Smash tier. It's not a fighting game.
Hey Kaifus, how you been? Where's Ultimate Ninja Storm 4? Probably an anime
It's
tier list.
probably an anime.
Hi Kaifus, how have you
3D
been?
anime fighters.
What you been up to, Kaifus?
Soul
Anything
Edge.
to hack? Kinda.
Soul Edge. Soul Edge.
Soul Edge would be in the Pioneer tier.
Pioneer D tier.
You know what? I'm feeling generous. Give it to C.
See?
Soul Edge? Out of all of those, I think it's the best one.
Soul Calibur maybe, but
Soul Edge was like the best Pioneer one, or like father
it was
one.
different enough from Tekken. I'll give you that, but I don't.
Working, crying.
Just for you, I'll give it.
Why
C tier.
smash you at the bottom? Because Andrew hates Smash.
It's not a fighting game.
Fuck you, Andy. A Pikmin description front log stream would have been better.
Cool.
Like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start an official FGC for Dundori battles for Pikmin 4. So you have to acknowledge Pikmin 4.
Soul Calibur 3. I like Soul Calibur 3. I think 2 is better though.
Don't cry though, Kaifus. It's okay.
How's it going, Kaifus? Alpha. 0 in Japan.
Alpha 1.
Mm-hmm.
Good game.
I think it's a solid A tier.
Solid, yeah, solid A or B, honestly. Yeah, A.
A. I think,
'cause, you know,
honestly, I would put probably the whole
Alpha 1,
series.
Alpha 1, 2, A, Alpha 3, B, in my opinion.
Alpha 3B.
In my
Alpha 3B
opinion.
is definitely my least favorite.
Alpha 3, in my opinion, is the worst.
I might. But I do like Alpha
Nah.
2 better than Alpha 1.
Well, good. I hope you do that, Hero. Good luck. I mean, you should go do that. Go do it. Do it. Have fun. Good
Capcom
luck.
Fighting Jam. I might know this one. Let me see.
True. I'm laughing hard because of what Andy does put up my favorite. It is the fighting game, platform fighting games. Like some games are like arena fighting games. I've argued this fact a bunch, but you know, it's whatever.
No.
Capcom versus SNK. Is this one?
No, this is a Fighting Jam. That we're looking
Oh,
at here.
fighting jam.
It's
Oh, I don't know.
like- This
I
is
don't
like weird. Like in the 2000s era,
I don't know much.
Capcom was like releasing like he had like Fighting Jam, SVC Chaos, like these are like these weird spin-off games. They
I actually like FCBC Chaos.
no, they were okay.
I don't remember this one though.
I might put this one in D tier, honestly.
I don't remember this one. I remember SCV Chaos though. What's in it?
Bro, like what? It's 2, but like better.
Oh wait, is this? Fuck. Let me see. Cause there was.
Were there 2 different versions of SNK 1?
Yeah, there. SNK 1. I don't know about SNK 1, but I seem to remember there being like another version of like 2, or maybe it was 1. I know there was one that added the parry bar, like the parry from Street Fighter 3 as like a groove.
Interesting.
I don't remember where this re-release was though. It might have been like a PlayStation one or something. I never played it though. I just know of it.
So does it have the characters from the first one or the second one?
Looking at this list makes you realize how much fighting game logos suck.
Oh yeah. I might put this one as A then, because Capcom vs. SNK is a good game. I might maybe God even if it's
I
like.
wasn't say Alpha 3 is the worst, but it had the extra mode of Alpha. I do still like Alpha 3.
What do you think? Okay, judging this based off like SNK 2 standards.
Well, SNK 2? SNK 2 is a good game. I'd put it in A or S.
I guess this is like a good one.
SNK, Capcom vs. SNK 2, good game, solid game. A lot of fun. Never played it. Should go check it out.
We got a Digimon game with Digimon that I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, you don't even know if it's 3D.
It doesn't matter if it's. It
It
doesn't
kinda
matter.
does because
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's just like it's not that's why like all 3D anime fighting games are gonna go. It's just gonna be like
Okay.
just this like they're all the same tier as that.
Okay.
Fighting Caliber X.
Andy, what are the requirements for a fighting game? Speaking of fighting game, why is it Puyo? It was just on this
Puyo,
list.
Puyo's a puzzle game.
He didn't make this list. It's just on here.
Yeah.
I guess so, Mochi. He didn't
Yeah,
have Street Fighter 3 up 3 max characters included though.
this is this
Which city? I
city.
think that's the PS. Is that the PSP one? Or the PS4
I don't
one?
know, but it's going there.
I do want to play those though. How much are they? They can't be that much.
I don't think they are. I don't know this one.
Play it. Be fun.
These are Dead or Alive. These go in the Dead or Alive tier.
They're D, double D if you want.
Yeah.
Even the stream, if I won't be able to watch it right now though, that's fine. The D, can you make double D tier for?
I don't think this is Double Dragon the Shadow Falls. I think this is like the slightly less bad Double Dragon game.
Okay, for the record, guys, the Double Dragon game fighting game is ass. This is below Smash tier. This is like Shaq Fu.
Shaq Fu is on here. That's a shame.
That is a shame, but they would be in their own tier
You're right
list.
about that, though. I would rank Shaq Fu lower than the Smash tier.
This is on that.
No, but
tier.
this isn't Double Dragon 5. This is
well, I never
this
played
isn't
the other
Shadow
one.
Falls.
I never
which is a
played the
fighting
other-
game. This is a different one. It's,
I never
it's
played the other one.
slightly less bad than it.
I never
But
played
it's
it.
not good at all. So I might. I don't know if I want to play in 3D anime fighters or like.
No way, arms is on here.
If Shadow Falls was on here, I'd definitely put that in the Smash tier.
Shadow Falls,
Or
no,
the
that's
Shaq Fu
we'd
tier.
make our own. We'd make another tier just for Shaq Fu and Double Dragon. Those are real bad. Like even as a kid, I was like, man, this sucks.
Samurai
Double D?
Showdown. Is
Not
this a
that
3 to
kind
1?
of Double D.
Was this a 3 to 1?
Samurai Showdown. Yeah, I don't know. I think so. I never played this one though. I played like all the Samurai
I won't
Showdowns,
judge
but not
it.
3D ones.
I imagine it's not very good.
I imagine it was something like Battle Arena Toshiden or something.
Maybe.
You guys remember that game? No.
This is Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z goes to the anime
It
fighters.
was like the Budokai games.
Like, don't get me wrong, I love Dragon Ball Z. I like the Budokai games.
They're fine actually.
But just
I
based
don't
off of
know.
fighting games.
They're not that good.
World Heroes. I don't know what this is. I can't read it.
I can't read that one.
World
either.
Heroes.
No way arms is on here.
Is Arms out here?
Yes, right there.
Oh well, yeah. We'll probably put that in.
Arms is actually cool though. The hell, Shamois, you hating? It's just they didn't support it or ever and made it $60. I've never heard of this one either.
Yeah, I think this was just another like Street Fighter clone. Yep. Yep, I remember this one.
You hate arms, it's lame.
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of neat. Honestly, I thought it was kind of neat.
I might put this one in.
I thought it was like fun. I thought it was cool. Like I thought the concept was neat.
A lot of D tier fighting, quote unquote fighting games, huh? 3D anime
You
fighting games.
put like everything and like fucking just like lump everything into the tier of course. Never die.
It's a lot of crap here. Budokai, we're going there. That's where it belongs.
It would have been neat, yeah.
I don't know what this is.
What the fuck is that one? It's like fighting games, players, furries. Like so
no idea what that
weird.
is.
Uh,
Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter.
that one's like a solid B.
No, this isn't Marvel Capcom. This is Marvel Superheroes.
Yeah, that's what I know.
You think it's a B?
Yeah. It's like one of the early ones. It's broken, but like
This was the
They're all-
precursor to MVC 1.
yeah, they're all broken. So
They're
like-
broken, but I think this one. No, it's not. They're all broken. But this one's like it's just the characters like weren't very good. Who'd you have in this one? You had Blackheart, Sakura, Captain America.
Was this the one where Storm had like that
Storm was in
infinite?
it. Storm was in it.
Oh, which is the one that had Storm?
It's MVC 2 and X-Men vs Street Fighter.
X-Men vs. Street
This
Fighter.
one had Sakura, Blackheart,
Oh, you know what? I remember this one.
Shimogura,
This
Ryu.
wasn't bad yet. No.
I
I
don't
remember
think it had
this.
Morgan.
No, I remember this one now. This one probably is like C tier then. I'm confusing it with the other one.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
This one's like C tier.
Yeah, this one's well here.
Really?
Well,
Wait,
it's don't have C tier. Unless you want to put it in D tier.
You have C tier. You have C tier right there.
Oh, I do have C tier.
What the fuck? You have a stroke?
I did. C tier. Sorry. Street Fighter EX Plus. This is the one I'm more familiar
Mario is
with.
Akuma in it. Wait, what are we talking about? Wait, what's up? Which one are we on now?
Street Fighter EX Plus. This is the one I'm more familiar with.
This one's good.
This one is good.
I actually like this.
I might put this one B though.
Yeah, I mean, it's maybe a little high, but like that's fine. I actually like EX. I don't think it's that bad. I think people hate on it unnecessarily.
Oh, definitely.
It's not the movie game. Do they have the movie game on here? You guys ever played the Street Fighter?
I think it is on here.
You guys ever played the Street Fighter the movie game? Street Fighter the movie the game.
Yeah, we'll talk about that
Like
one.
a
when we get
shitty
there.
Street Fighter 2.
Tekken 4 I never played that much. I was more into Tekken 3 and Tekken Tag.
No, it's bad.
But
Yeah,
this-
I
that-
don't have a ranking for Tekkens aside from like Tag and like 7 and 3, I guess. Yeah, 3 is another
I
one
think this
could
is
say.
3. I'm gonna skip 4 and go to 3.
3 is another GOAT one. I'd put it below Tag.
Oh, A tier then?
Yeah. 3 is like the
'Cause,
first
like-
one that was like really good.
Yes, that is true.
3 was like one of the first. This one.
The polygons were a lot smoother. The characters moved a lot smoother.
I'd say this one, like Soul Calibur 1 and 2, were like when they're 3D fighters were really starting to get into like the swing of things. I have it. I've been playing it in my free time, Kaifus. I've been having a
I don't think it's
blast.
stream it because it's like so
love
intense on my computer.
I love Shadowheart. She's this close to having sex with me, Kaifu. You can't see my fingers, but she's this close. I love her. I played it and it felt surprisingly good. Oh, the EX game? Or the movie game? It's not the worst. Like, it's just kind of like stiff Street Fighter 2.
Rival schools,
It's
yeah.
kind of like shitty, but like
Might put this one in D tier.
you romance. She's mine though, Kaifu.
Might put Rival schools in D tier.
you can't-
Not much to say about it. Never too familiar with it.
You can't kiss her. I never played Rival Schools.
Fate, which is Fate? Is that the?
Fate.
That sounds familiar.
Fate Stain. Which Shuppugens are F? I don't know. Probably all of them. I don't. According to Andrew's really the one who's like handling those. Like, I've made an argument for some of the ones on the anime and Smash tier list, but yeah. What's your Steam name? I play off of Andrew's Steam, so because I use his PC, so it's like Ragequit guy.
Yeah, I'll message you afterwards, Kefis. On my Steam.
Just click a box that says I don't know, random stuff for the games you haven't played or heard of. Well, they can just stay.
Oh
in
yeah,
here.
you know what? That's a pretty good idea. I can make another thing here.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Street Fighter movie game, but yeah, it felt pretty good. Weirdly stiff sometimes. Feels like video game Play-Doh. It's not the worst, but like I don't know. You like Tekken 4, but it's the black sheep. I think it's part of the Fate Stay Night series, right? Which is like the Type Moon games, which is like Melty Blood. Yeah, I've never really played any of the Fate series. I mean, I played like the newest Melty Blood. How you doing, by the way, Fed?
Just let me throw these here because I don't know these.
But yeah, I've been playing it. I've been having a blast, Kaifu's. Been having a lot of fun.
There's gonna be a lot of these actually.
I've been playing with my friend, and we've been progressing. Please move Play Fever to the never played tier. That's fine.
Fine. It's a fighting game, but whatever.
Andrew can't be trusted. He doesn't acknowledge subgenres of fighting games. He's bought by big FGC. He really is. That is a lot, bro. I really want to do a stream where we just like play.
A lot of these on this list. Now I think about it.
I really just want to do a stream where we just play the ones we've never heard of.
Fate, I'll just
played.
put here then, right?
I've never played. Yeah, I've only.
You wouldn't look like an anime fighter.
Well,
does it?
no, it's part of like Melty Blood, like Fate Stay Night and all those. Like, it's,
Okay,
like, part of
that's
that
what
series.
I know it for. Oh, what the fuck?
But
this
I've never
is.
played them besides like the newest Melty Blood.
Some of these I have played and have heard of. I
Yeah,
just
it is a
don't.
lot.
I'm just not familiar enough with them.
Um, which game is that? I don't even know what that is, Big O. Never played or heard of, and stupid. What that meme with the furries and fighting is? What the fuck? Purple with Smash.
And some of these I just don't know. Like their logos are weird. I don't know what the fuck they are.
What? Yeah, those
Yeah, I'm sure to play it's blue in here because I've only ever
well,
played.
yeah,
Subtle
we
Fiction.
only played
We played the others a little bit, but like not enough to
I've
really
only
judge.
played
Though.
Central Fiction. Lethal League. Where is Lethal League?
Where was Lethal League in here?
Lethal League in here?
We'll get to it. I guess when we see it.
Honestly, kind of.
don't
Oh, it
know
is
what this-
there. Bro, I know you don't.
What?
I know you don't.
What?
That game is actually
Where
kind
is
of.
it?
It's right there. That game is actually kind of based. Honestly,
It's not a fighting game. Like it's a competitive game, sure, but I wouldn't call it fighting.
It's kind of base though, so I'd still rank it just for the fun.
What
of it.
is this? This
I don't know what that
is
is.
this?
That looks like some like it's like some anime girl with
I
like
don't
big
know.
tits. I really don't know.
arms. I might put in the smash too.
Come on.
Oh wait, no, wait. I had one here.
Arms a little bit.
Oh wait, no, I changed the name of one.
Yeah, you changed that. That was the Smash tier. I think Mochi was saying purple was Smash. There's such nerdy games like 30 or so. Yeah, I have no idea, honestly, because I've never played any of them. Like I played one with like my brother like many years ago, like the Ultimate Ninja Storm 3, I think. But
God
like,
damn it!
that was like the
This
only
thing's so
one.
sensitive. Sorry, let me fix this real quick.
Jump Force is trash. It is trash. That's why it's in
Yeah.
the trash tier. Jump Force is actual trash. I don't like Jump Force.
Okay, arms.
I'd give Arms at least a C. It's unique. It's like it is a fighting game.
You know what? I'll give you that because it is just a one-on-one.
It was like
Okay, yeah, I'll give
like
you that. You can convince me. It's a fighting game.
Andrew's been convinced. There actually was I believe there actually was tournaments for it, at least in Japan. I don't know about here.
Okay, yeah, I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Arrgh, what's up, Big Al? I convinced him on Arms. Hooray! One for the Arms. Victory for the Arms people. All three of them.
I don't know what this universal.
You got
law-
Arms, guys. Clap them. Clap your hands together. What is this one?
No idea.
I actually liked fighting in Jump Force. I didn't play in higher tiers, but the level I played at was fun. How you gonna put dumbass dubs of a Virtua Fighter? What the fuck?
What did I put above
You put
virtual?
Arms of a Virtua Fighter. I still think you're being a little too hard on Virtua Fighter, to be honest.
I'm only judging it based off of Virtual Fighter 1, Arvis, and I don't like Virtual Fighter 1.
Okay, where would you put? What's your favorite Virtua Fighter, Big Al?
I think
What's your favorite Virtua
do it.
Fighter? Is it 3? I forget which one you said. Was it 5? On the PS3, they released an Ultimate Dragon. It's completely different mechanics. I skill it.
I'll do it, skill it.
Big Al's a pirate. 5 Final Showdown. Yeah, I've never played 5.
It's the thing, I never played it, so I can't really judge it. Did I have put it somewhere?
Who has Virtua Fighter knowledge?
I just
guys?
don't know. I only know one. I don't like one, and that's what I'm
Well, that's 'cause
judging.
it, like 8 your quarter.
It-
Did you tell that story?
I've told a story.
Yeah, but did you tell it when you did it? I don't think you did.
Huh?
You didn't tell it when you put it up there, right? No, the reason he hates Virtua
No,
Fighter.
that's part of the reason.
Part
yes.
of the reason he
That
hates
is part of it, but it's just a bad game.
Part of the reason
It is just a bad game. Like,
part
that's
of the
what it comes
reason
down
he
to.
hates Virtual Fighters because it ate his dollar.
It was 50 cents, dude. That's a lot of money back in like 90 something.
It ate his 50 cents because it was 50 cents to play Virtua Fighter. He could have played Street Fighter 2, but he wanted to play
I
Virtua
could have
Fighter.
played Soul Edge. Soul Edge gave me like 2 credits for a quarter.
That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That's a really good deal. Arms took $60 versus a
I didn't buy ARMS.
You didn't buy Arms.
I played ARMS. I never bought it.
It's Tekken at home. It's pretty competent. I've heard Virtua Fighter 5 is good.
I hear it's
But
good
it
too.
was really big during Storm 2, but then they started polishing their fighting mechanics each different release. I've just never played any of them.
Guilty Gear X.
There's an upcoming update for
This one's a go too.
Sorry about your 50 cents as muchy.
Thanks. Oh no, because here's base Guilty Gear as well. What the fuck is this? Guilty Gear.
That's Strive, that's Xer, that's X.
This is X. This is an X Reloaded though.
I've never really played X. I think base X did not have Biken, if I recall.
No,
She was only a
that's-
boss.
That's not good then.
Oh, that's terrible.
That goes in the C tier then.
I've now
Only because if I played Reloaded, I really like Guilty Gear X Reloaded.
there was some
did you have, what's that other one? Guilty Gear X Reloaded twice. I don't know what's that.
Accent Core.
Yeah, that's probably better than that's
Well,
probably
yeah,
a
Accent
better
Core is
version
the best one, yeah.
Reloaded.
Accent
Is that
Core
on
a good
here?
game, yeah, no. Yeah, that was right there. Yeah,
that this one?
That's that one. Yeah, that was a good
Okay,
game.
this
yeah.
one's probably
That's
going.
probably like better than even X.
Yeah,
Actually.
I'll pop this one God tier.
I used to think like when I was a kid and playing X, it kind of sounded like the announcer, like when you boot up the game, it's like he says Guilty Gear X, but it sounds like he says sex.
Yeah.
I always thought that was so funny as a little kid. I still
Wait,
think
is
it's
this
funny,
is
yeah.
Xrd, right?
That's Xrd.
I didn't like this one.
Yeah, Xrd, it's not for me personally, but I do think it's a good game. Like I respect the people that play it and like it. I think it's a good game. I'd put it like at least B.
B? Pilot X?
It's not in the same tier as Guilty Gear
No,
1.
no. I'm not saying that, but like, would you say it's better than the Guilty or like better than X?
I'd say it's better than X, yeah, for sure.
One thing I didn't like about it, there was no blocking, no air blocking.
PS2 era. Okay. I don't think it'll really do anything for Android. He just puts all the anime games in anime games.
Yeah, it's really not gonna, with a few exceptions, which I haven't come across yet. Grand Blue Fantasy.
I never played
Verse.
Grand Blue.
Was that the one you have on PlayStation 4?
Yeah, no, I think that was a different. Maybe I don't.
Was it the same series though?
Maybe I don't fucking remember. Regardless, I've not played it enough to like know anything about it.
What do you think of it so far? Anime fighter?
I've just not. I don't know. I
It
don't
has like
know.
RPG elements. Like, what is it about?
I really don't know. Like I said, I've not played it that much.
Okay, at all though. Like, can you give me like something about it?
Like I really just like it's been a while, man. Like I don't play fucking every game. The fuck you want?
This Strive or what is this one?
Strive.
Strive,
Good game.
yes.
Good game. Very frustrating game.
In fact, this one at
How
God
did I-
tier as
what did I put
well.
it in God tier.
It's better than X. I don't know. That's a good.
I'd say A. I'd say A for Strive, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it's a good.
You heard of
spot.
BlazBlue because of your ex? Wait, your ex played BlazBlue? It's a fun game. Is DNF Duel here? I hope not.
I
We'd
do
have
not
to put it in.
All right, so I guess I'll put this one here then.
Yeah, not played.
So another one. I don't know what the fuck this
I
is.
can't even read that. What the fuck is that logo?
I don't know, man.
Oh, is it the Gundam Wing
Gundam
game?
Wing,
This
man.
game actually based.
This is
red-pilled game.
God tier or A tier? That's the
Actually
question.
based game. If you guys have never played this Gundam Wing game before, it's actually a based game.
Yeah.
Actually cool. Cool game.
It's so much fun.
Cool game. It's I don't know, because I never like obviously like I don't know if anyone like there's like fucking competitive playing
Well,
for
not
this
from
game.
a competitive player, from a fighting game standpoint.
It's a good game though. I'd say like A.
I'd say, yeah, I definitely. It had another one.
Not something I go back to like a lot, but like I do have fond memories of it, and I do play it every time.
Karate Foolish.
I don't know what that is. Is that one Arcana Heart? What the fuck is that one next to it?
This is the Sailor Moon one.
No, Sky. No, wait, no, I see it. It's like Sky Strikers.
What are you reading at?
What do you mean? The
Oh,
one
they're
that's-
kind of hard. Yeah, but I wasn't on that one. I was on this one.
I know, but that's I don't know that.
That one here, then.
We don't know Karate Foolish.
I
What is that?
don't know.
Kill a Kill? I don't know that one. I think it's like a 3D fighter.
I don't know, because this is SNK too.
I don't know. Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to move this down here to
Fuck that one.
maybe I'll probably just don't know. I'll put this one on the list
It
here.
might be like that different version. It might be the version where it's
I don't
like,
know. I don't know.
It's like released on PlayStation or something.
This one was fun.
Arcana?
Another anime fighter though, so I gotta play shit.
I actually like that game though.
Yeah, it was okay. So we played. I'll play everything at C tier, honestly. So we were at a convention one time and NBC was taken.
NBC was taken. I think Street Fighter was
Street
taken.
Fighter was taken.
All the good games.
All
were
the
taken.
fighting games, all the good fighting games were taken. So they had like
There
all
was
these, they had like all these consoles for
There
WWE
was
to
like
play.
one free Xbox with like Arcana Heart on it. And I was like, you would have.
We had to kill time. We couldn't leave and go somewhere else. So we were waiting for like a panel to open up.
Yeah.
And so we played this game, and it wasn't that bad.
It's alright. It's okay. It was a little weird. I mean, they're all like little girls. If you ever wanted to play a fighting game where you're playing as a bunch of little girls,
Yeah.
Primal Rage.
Primal Rage isn't on here.
Yeah, I don't know where I'd rank Primal Rage though, to be honest.
Sailor Moon fighting game.
Not particularly good. Definitely like Gundam Wing good. This one not that great, honestly. I
So I
played
put
it.
the anime fighter. I feel like it's
Spy Kaifus.
See you later,
Are you
Kaifus.
playing it with me? Killer Instinct I think Killer Instinct is here. I think I saw it.
yeah.
Killer Instinct is cool.
I'll put it in the anime fighters, but I think it's better than the anime fighters.
I don't know about that, man.
I know like Mini Moon was like broken in that game. She was like god tier.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Feel like an infinite or something.
Yeah, sure we could if you want to sometime. Yeah, I'd be down for that.
Gundam Versus. So was this the PlayStation one?
I never played it.
I never played it either, but I don't think I know most people said it wasn't as good.
I looked up Fight Animals. What the fuck is Fight Animals?
Dead or Alive goes to the Dead or Alive tier. Not good, not bad. This one.
How you doing, by the way, Zombie?
How's it going, Zombie? By the way?
SNK,
Yeah,
yeah,
SNK
it's
too.
God.
SNK is just god tier.
Love SNK too. Great game.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
I think this is the old one, right?
I believe so. There's two different ones here.
If it's the old one, good game. I actually think it's a very solid game. I'd put it like in like B tier. Yeah, like B tier. I think it's a good game. Very like broken game, but it's like one of those games that's like broken in a fun way.
It is. Capcom made it, right?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, really?
I don't remember who made it. Okay, I never seen anime. That is a comic book?
Okay, I'll tell you what. I mean, we did play it. It was fun.
It's fun. It's broken in like a really funny
We'll
way.
put it in B tier.
Honestly.
This is the new one. I think this might be
that
the
one
old
I never played. If it's the new one, I've never played it.
I don't know which
Well,
one's
new, but like it's
Yeah.
new from like 2 decades ago now, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the anime fighter. That's where they all go. Because I think this was 3D.
I am not sure how it worked. Jump Force.
Jump Force, that's what
I'm not a
going
huge
here.
fan of Jump Force, no. Killa.
Yep, those are the
I've
anime
not played
tier.
it, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not very good.
Killer Instincts,
I-
man.
I don't know. Killer Instinct is a good game.
This one.
The one that actually looks really good is the one they made in like 2013 or so. Or like
Oh, yeah,
2012.
yeah.
That one
For the
looks
Xbox.
sick. That one looks sick, but I never played it. I think it is on Game Pass though. I should play the new one eventually. I should play it sometime because
I think Killer Instinct was out before Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. And it was like,
if that's the I don't really know because like I wasn't born
that
yet.
being said, the console version not so good. But the arcade version was fun. Same thing with Primal Rage. Primal Rage was fun, but really only in the arcade. Like the consoles really didn't
Okay, fair.
do those games justice.
I'll check it out in a bit, I guess.
Pretty revolutionary for the time. I wasn't like a big fan of it though, because it was still a little like Mortal Kombat to be.
I don't really know.
I
Honestly,
might put it at A or B. I'm not sure where I want to put this
I
one.
don't know if I'd put it A on. If I had played the new, because the new one does look really like. When I say new again, it was like a decade ago.
Yeah.
Now, but is Mugen? Oh god, I could talk about Mugen forever. Mugen is so fucking funny. You guys ever like gone to the deep dive of Mugen? I remember I watched a video of some guy talking about like all like Mugen and like some of his like rare like things that he had. He had like Dark Donald, and, like fucking Rainbow
A or B,
Donald.
A or B. I'm not sure where I want to put this one.
It was Cyber Shell. One of the funniest fucking things he said in
I
there.
might put it on B only because I'm not too familiar with it.
I just want to talk about this real quick though. Like for some reason, like the sentence of I think it was Dark Donald, one of my more powerful Donalds, always like just fucking makes me laugh.
Okay.
One of my more powerful Donalds.
What was I gonna say?
God.
Yeah, Killer Instincts was weird because like it was extremely popular, but you didn't get Killer Instincts 2. I think you got like Killer Instincts Gold on the 64, but I don't know how well people like that one.
Love Mugen's funny.
Not the Clay Fighters isn't on here either.
Yeah, Dark Donald, like Ronald McDonald. Ronald McDonald is like a popular Mugen character.
How many fucking different versions of Q Fighters are there?
Oh wait, I did play. Is the final edition the one that's on Steam?
Oh,
98.
maybe.
That's actually a good one too.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
actually
yeah,
probably
yeah.
better or as good as 98. Like that's actually a good one.
Lethal. This isn't a fighting game. Like,
Lethal League.
why is it on here?
I think it's a pretty cool game, honestly.
No,
though.
it's fun, but like,
No, not Donald Duck.
Um,
Lethal League Play is honestly kind of goated.
but judge it as a fighting game. If you're taking like a very staple fighting game like Street Fighter, would you say it's as good or better than Street Fighter?
Like the first
Like
one,
Street Fighter 2, I guess.
like Street Fighter 2 World Warrior.
Yes.
Yeah, it's better than Street Fighter 2 World Warrior.
No.
Bro,
Because,
it's
like-
the first Street Fighter 2. If you said
It's
Turbo,
like, I'm thinking of the right game, right? It's that one where you have like that sort of like almost like Pong, right?
it's like baseball, yeah. It's fun.
How was it a fighting game?
I don't know. I mean, it's not really, but like it's a lot of fun.
But this is based on how fun it is as a fighting game, not really a competitive game. As a fighting game, how would you rank this?
I'd rank it in the fun tier.
Oh my god!
just-
Smash tier!
It's just a fun game.
I'm not talking about if it's fun or not.
I don't-
There's plenty of
I do not-
there's plenty of non-fighting games that are fun. That's not what this is about.
Andrew, when you talk to him,
It's like, I like Smash Brothers because it's fun. Smash Brothers is not a fighting game, little Billy. Die!
It's a fun game, but it's not. It's not a fighting game. This one, okay. You can maybe make that argument with Smash Brothers, and I'm being generous by putting this in the Smash tier. But this isn't a fighting game.
let me look up what people say about this.
I don't see that in any sort of way that this is a fighting game.
Let me just see what the consensus is. How about that? Why don't we just get
I know.
outside?
I know.
opinion?
Lewis always said this too, and I always thought it was weird they would call it a fighting, but apparently people do, and enough people for them to make this tier list and have it on there as a fighting game.
Let me. Smash Can't Win is a fighting game. Smash Can't Win is a fun game. Lethal League said no chance because Andy. Well, okay. This is the official like Microsoft store, okay? So don't get mad at me. Don't throw a little fucking hissy fit at me, okay?
Oh my god.
All right. Don't throw a little fucking little 40-year-old tantrum.
Oh, I don't want to
He's already shitting himself. Everybody, you gonna let me talk?
Cock.
Description on the official Microsoft store.
Mm-hmm.
Lethal League is a competitive projectile fighting game. What's going on right now? We're arguing. I'm not arguing. I'm just reading the facts, liberal. That is what it says on the official Minecraft Microsoft page.
I'm putting it on the Smash tier, and I think I'm being generous there.
That is.
I really think I'm being generous there.
That is what it says on the official Microsoft website.
Arvis, come on! Like, what do you mean, come on? Like, you guys,
I did, yeah, I did.
projectile? That's not real.
Not real. This isn't real.
Like, you just can't add the fighting game. That's like saying Persona is a fighting is an RPG fighting game because you battle monsters in it. Come on,
real.
come on. Give me another projectile fighting game that's not Lethal Blaze, and I'll think about moving it up to 3 anime fighters. Give me another one. Give me another projectile fighting game that isn't Lethal, like another version of Lethal Blaze.
Pong
is an
Pong is a projectile fighting game. What the fuck is this bullshit? Pong. I'm just reading Naruto Shippuden 3. That's a projectile fighting game.
Okay. Let's break this down.
Okay. Again, the Steam page. I'm reading the description again here. Lethal League Blaze is the sequel to the popular projectile fighting game.
Okay. Hang on. Hold that thought. Let me get my little bit in, and I'll look at this from a different perspective. Okay. What are we? What at a core element? What would be a fighting game? It is a one-on-one. Is this one-on-one?
It can be. I think
is
like
it generally played as a 1v1?
I think like if you play the competitive mode, yeah, it is like 1v1.
Okay, so
I believe.
Okay, so let me do a little bit of thinking here, and I'll try to justify moving it at least up one on the tier list.
I can give you a.
Okay, so at the core, fighting game is a one-on-one competitive game.
Sure.
2 players, generally like. I wouldn't even say characters.
Well, okay, this is another good question. Like, this is another quick question for you. Where do you rank that game where it's just like, I forget the name of it, but it's literally just like it's like chess. It's like footsies, the game where it's like you throw out like attacks and like.
Samurai Showdown?
No. It's like an actual like little like stick game, like little like not a stick game, but like.
You talking about the One Strike?
Not One Strike. There's like a different one. I can't think of the fucking name.
Okay.
Yo, fuck you, whatever.
Okay, so we're gonna look at this from like at the very base of what a fighting game is. Like,
It's okay, Mochi.
Double Dragon B mode. You ever played that?
Double Dragon B mode, yeah. I mean, it was
Fighting game?
technically
at
the one of the
core?
first fighting games, yeah.
Okay. So here you have like 1v1 competitive.
Okay. Punch Out on here? Well, Punch Out's not 1v1.
Yeah. Let me
Like
think here.
against the AI.
Let me think here. Okay, so
Well, Jump All Stars on anime
if we're
tier
looking at
list.
this from a one-on-one competitive standpoint, at the base level, you kind of do have Pong. Pong, well, it's not a traditional fighting game. It does have the core elements of a fighting game, but here's
Okay.
where, like, was that typically like? Here's where I have trouble doing it because like it's a competitive game, but would you say it's a fighting game though? That's kind of where I'm like not seeing it.
Sure, whatever. Probably the fighting game. I could give you a billion platform fighting games. You still wouldn't acknowledge Smash the fighting game. So what does it matter how many projectile fighting games I give you? Then Pet's talking about Naruto Storm 4, which are 3. I mean,
I don't like Naruto games.
story mode sucked. Which one had the cool story mode? Is it 3?
I'm trying to see if I can justify ranking this up one more.
What the fuck is Eerie, guys? But no, he'd make the jump games like on Anime Fighter.
Yeah.
I made a case for ARMS and the JoJo game. God bless the ring. So what was the consensus on this?
I don't know. I'm in between it now. I am in between putting it at the 3D fighter tier list, or you know what? I'm gonna hold off on it now and think about it.
All right.
I'm gonna think about this one.
The real thinker. She's a real thinker. I don't know what that one is. I don't
What
know
is
what
this?
that game
This is
is.
998.
It's like 98 or something. Or
I don't know how many versions of these there
I
are.
think that's the one on Steam. That one's good.
Okay,
That
we'll put
an
this
A.
one as a A then.
I played that one quite a bit. Yeah.
These other King of Fighter games, I don't fucking know.
Switch characters mid fight. Compare. You see. Last Blade 2 is good.
Last Blade, yeah, it is
I
good.
do like Last Blade. Yeah.
King of Fighters, that's another one I don't know about. Not too familiar.
Oh.
Most of these King of Fighters are games. I stopped playing them a long time ago. This one here too. Fight of Animals.
Soul Calibur 5.
Let's go here too. I don't know it.
Soul Calibur 5.
That's the one on PlayStation. That's 6. 5. Which one was 5? I was on the Yoda Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Never played it then. That was on
I wasn't a
PS3.
huge fan of this one. I personally put it like in C or B. So 1v1, people played at tourneys, it has health bars, there's positioning, strategy, techniques, not traditional at all by any means, but that's what subgenres can exist for. The broader genre of fighting game.
I
Gundam
might.
Verse?
Fine. I'll tell you what.
He never played Gundam Verse, nor have I.
No, I'll put it in 3D anime fighters. No, because most of the fighting.
But
Most
it's not
of the,
3D though.
No, I know, but it's like the name of the tier. It's like they're not really. They have fighting game elements, I guess, but they're not.
It's not 3D.
It's not. Ooh.
I'm so done.
It's not. I'm not kind of like a 3D anime
Why
fighter.
don't we? Okay.
I'm not making a tier list for Lethal League.
We'll wait on Lethal League. We'll wait on Lethal League.
It goes to the same tier. It's not a traditional fighting game. It has fighting game elements, but it's not a traditional fighter. It goes to the 3D fighting game tier.
We'll wait to fucking do Lethal League. Soul Calibur 5 will be.
I
Like
never played it, so I don't really know a tier. I'll give you
I put it, like if we had one in between, I put it like C plus.
Let's see. Tier it is then.
No, I know if it. I know. CT plus.
Last Blade.
2?
Not as good as Samurai Showdown.
I like
and,
Last Blade, though.
I might put this
Last
one in
Blade's
C
good.
tier as well.
Good game.
It is a good game.
Maybe I guess. I don't know. I like it.
I like the characters a lot in it.
It's cool.
Fight of Animals, I don't know.
I don't know. You'll disagree with me on this one, but I actually don't mind MVC3 that much. I don't think it's nearly as good as 2.
I think it's 2. I hate on it a lot.
I'd still give it like a solid A or B. It's
yeah,
definitely
that's
not as
definitely-
good.
That's definitely what I was gonna put it A or B.
It's definitely not the GOAT for me. Like the fucking MVC.
I will admit it is.
Big Al, are you okay over there, Big Al?
It is better than
Someone's getting very heated.
I'll put it here as A because only if it has infinite, I'll put infinite in B. Only because.
Fair. That's fair. Actually, that's a fair tier list. That's a fair tiering. I mean, the
Aggression.
lists are getting heated. It's just as real fighting games are. It's a heated list.
Don't know this one. Don't know this one. Alpha 2.
Alpha
I'll probably
2A.
Alpha 2 is definitely
Alpha 2A. Alpha 3B.
A. Yes. Because it's because Alpha 3 was just so much different.
Ow,
Sorry.
you fucker! You hit me.
Sorry.
He punched me. Is that a fighting game now?
No. Mark of Wolves, I don't know. King of Fighters, again, I don't know. There was King of Fighters 1. I thought they.
Andrew's not from Mexico. He does
Yeah,
not.
I don't know this one. Don't know this one. King of Fighters 95. Didn't play it enough.
So the stream is not a fighting game talk, it was a tier stream? Well, I mean both.
Yeah, we're talking about fighting games.
Your combo cancel and your character's clothes would tear off depending HP. It was nuts.
Don't know
wait,
this
wait,
one.
that game had like destructible clothing? I actually didn't know that.
Which game?
The fucking Naruto game, I didn't know that.
I might change it.
I didn't know that. That's actually, that's interesting.
Don't know. Dive kick. I don't know this one either.
It's kind of both fed. I mean, he's just talking about like games.
Marvel's Capcom. Better than the MV's Marvel Super Heroes vs Street Fighter.
Ooh, you know, now that I think about it, I think this one's better than Infinite. So I think this one should go to B. Infinite might
I
actually
might
drop
put-
down to C.
I might put this one as A.
Yeah, that's fair too, I guess. I'm not good with
It isn't as good as S3. It's definitely the weakest of them. Yeah. You know what? Now that I think about it, I might put Infinite as C.
Yeah, I think this one's a B, Infinite C. You know, think looking at these.
I don't know if I put this one B though,
Power Stone's good.
because I still like this one a lot. Do I like it more than MVC3 though? That's the question.
When he finishes this, though, I'll definitely talk about like some of my favorite games on here. And like why I like them. Yeah, it does.
Infinite. Okay, I'll put Infinite as C. I like it. I acknowledge it's probably not. I actually like it better than 3.
Vouch. That's fair.
Um,
Andrew will never put those games that high fed, but that's I can understand.
no,
your
I won't
reasoning.
ever
Like,
put anime fighters above what they are.
Power Rangers Battle of the Grid wasn't bad.
I heard that was really good.
Though. I hear the old one's good too.
I don't know what
but
this
never played
is.
it. I don't know, but it has two little anime girls on it. So
Windjammers. I've heard of it, never played it.
Fuck is Windjammers?
I heard of it, never played of it. This one again, I don't know. Mortal Kombat X. 10.
10. If 9 is A, this one's like C.
D. C. Definitely not
Wasn't a
a
huge-
anywhere. Well, no. No. 10.
10 maybe B.
No, I'll put 10 to B. 11, I think is C.
11 C. Yeah, that's fair.
I might even put 9 as like up there with the other ones.
I see it too. Shaq. Well, if Shaq Fu was here, is it here?
No, I don't think it is here.
We decided that if Shaq Fu was here, we would give it its own Shaq Fu tier list and also put Double Dragon 5 on there.
Samurai Shodown 5.
It's a good game.
This one was solid A tier.
Yeah, that's a good game. That's a fun game. I still play it every now and then, even though it's dead.
So Samurai Shodown's like a weird game because it's like,
Samurai Showdowns are good. They're
yeah.
not popular here in the West.
No,
though,
not at all. But like,
Very, very fun games though.
they're like the basics of. If you want to learn like fighting games and you just want to learn basics, Samurai Shodown's probably the game that you pick up.
Yeah, there's really no combos or anything.
There's no combos. Special moves aren't like the end all be all. It just comes down to like counter hits, punishing, footsies.
Ninja
Very
Turtle. I don't know if
basic,
Ninja Turtle Fighting Game is
but
on
still a
here.
really good game.
Is it on here? I didn't see
I
it.
didn't see it on here.
It'd be in. Well, actually, it's not as bad as. Oh, ooh, I don't know. The Ninja Turtles Fighting Game also sucks. It might be on the Shaq Fu tier list.
Yeah, I didn't like it. Neo Geo Battle Colosseum. I don't know what that is. Ninja Master? That's not the one on
Sounds like
like.
a really shitty one, like one of those '90s ones.
It definitely is a 90s one.
Maybe it's like a hidden gem.
Was this the one that Naughty Dog made?
I don't
Or
know.
that Kasumi Warrior or something like that?
I do not remember. I think that might have been Kasumi Warrior.
I don't know where Ninja Warrior is.
So it probably will be in there, Mochi, but I do want to talk about it at least a little bit, nonetheless.
I don't know about that one.
Ultimate-
P4. You say it's not an anime fighter.
This one is not like the cross tag game.
Is this like
I believe
it's
this
more
one
like
is
Melty
more
Blood?
akin to something like Melty Blood. I do not know. I've never played Persona 4 Arena Ultimax or Arena.
If it's like Melty Blood, it goes here. If it's like
I do.
the tag
from
cross
what
battle,
I've
it goes
seen
here.
of it is not like the tag game.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take your judgment on this one.
I've never played. I should play this one actually. It's
I will
just-
put it
it's
there.
like more money than I want to pay.
Yeah, no, it's expensive.
It's like $30, I think, or something.
I don't know
wanna
this
play
one.
it that bad.
PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale. Smash tier?
Yeah, but I don't know. Like, yeah, for sure, yeah. But this game is like interesting, at least. Like,
Would you say it's
I
better
thought the
than Smash?
characters. I never actually like played it. What are your thoughts on this game, Big Al? If you're still
I
here?
remember he played it, but I don't remember like.
I thought it had a cool roster of characters. I mean, it was one of those games that was like it had an unfortunate history where it's like they didn't, really support it enough. They didn't give enough
Yeah.
money. They couldn't get the licensing. Like they couldn't get things like Crash and Spyro. But I mean, that wasn't really like their fault,
I don't know enough about it to make a judgment.
People were like mad because like it's like they didn't get Crash, they didn't get Spyro, but it's like, well, they didn't own those, they didn't own those. It's like, what are you gonna do? You know? I believe they're owned by Activision. You're way too biased to this fucking game, but I can never say it's better than Melee. Okay.
I'll put it on the same tier then as
Hopefully it'll go on the Smash tier, but I do think it has
I'll
an
put it on
interesting.
Smash
I do think
tier.
it has an interesting story though. Like the development history is interesting.
I don't know.
Even though I don't think the game is really that good, I think like if they had ever gotten a chance to make a second one, I think it could have been really good.
Here, Real About Fatal Fury.
Power Stones is good.
Power Stones-
I love Power
I
Stones.
love
I'm
Power
gonna
Stones
be,
too,
I'm gonna
but
be super
I'm
biased.
gonna put it here.
I'm gonna be super biased and put this game like A tier. Or
I'm
something.
gonna
This
put it
game's
here, dude.
Sick as fuck.
Actually, no. Yeah, I will put it there.
I love Power. If this was my list, this game would be like A tier. This game is awesome. It's a lot of
from
fun.
a fighting game standpoint, it's like
I don't care, man. It's a lot of fun. It's a fun game. Yeah, it's a great game.
no
Based.
It is a good game. I'm not saying it's a bad game by any means. Like I'm not saying any of these games are bad, but I'm judging them based on like
Well, I think you're saying some of them are bad.
well, some of them are bad.
I'm not saying any of these are bad, but Castlevania Judgment. Yeah.
I might actually put Castlevania Judgment too. Honestly.
Yeah, honestly, that much. That might go into the chat. Well, it's not that bad, honestly, and that's probably fair for it, honestly.
It's one of those things. Power Stones is more of a party game than it
Love
is
Power Stones.
a fighting game.
Power Stones, that type of game you
Like
play in the
the
arcade.
party aspects of it. And that being said, Power Stones 2 is also a great game.
Power Stones too, fun game. I played that
I'd
one
even make that
recently.
above Power Stones.
Played it recently. I never played it before, but a fun game as well. Love Power Stones. If it was my list,
Power
I'd
Stones,
put
Power Stones is
Stones
definitely
A.
better, but I think we only got that one on PSP, right?
Yeah, I think so. Something weird like that.
It-
Love me some Power Stones. Fun game. It's like
Here's my problem with Power Stones. It's like there's no block button.
yeah.
You can't block. It revolves around like this mechanic where like you have to hit a direction at the right time in order to avoid the
Yeah,
attack.
there's like a dodge button basically.
But it really wasn't a dodge button because like you don't dodge you dodge automatically, but it's not like a button that you hit and you just dodge.
Best way I can describe this game, guys, is think of like 3D Smash Brothers. There's like items, there's items, there's like a fucking like Smash Globe type
Yeah.
system where like you
Which
collect
is
the
also what I wonder if I want to put it because it's not a 3D anime fighter because those still have like
environment. Yeah, like you can
those still have like combos and stuff. I might put it at the Smash tier, honestly.
you can like do stuff with the environment, like swing off like lampposts and shit. And like once you collect all the power stones, your character like powers up and you can do like special moves and like they get like these cool little like
It's
transformation. A cool game, honestly.
it's fun, much like Smash. It's fun, but like it's not.
I if it was my tier list,
I don't
put
know
it
if
on.
I'd say it like has like the things that like the competitive nature of fighting games.
I'd put it in A if it was my list. I love Power.
It was
Stones.
like a lot of this would change if this was just based on how fun these games are to play.
I love Power Stones. Such a cool game.
God, there's so
You ever
bunch.
you never played Power Stones, right, Big O?
I
Shrek
highly
Super Slam is
recommend
a
it.
thing. Oh, you know that's actually a better representation of Power Stones. Shrek Super Slam. That's what it's like.
Really,
Yeah,
I heard that was a good game.
it's like it's kind of like Shrek
That's
Super
a
Slam.
3D game.
Yeah, it's a 3D
Oh, I
game.
thought it was 2D.
No, it's a 3D game. It's like Shrek Super Slam. Street Fighter the movie game. How do I it here?
Real Bout. Again, I'm not too familiar with it. Red Earth we played recently. What'd you think of it?
I
So
thought
here
Better If
too.
it was kind of cool. It had like that jump scare thing where it was like you remember where like the mage girl starts like talking to the brain and then she gets like naked for some reason.
Yeah, that was a pretty good one.
Do you remember that?
I do remember that.
I was playing the story mode to this game like
It was like the one
recently.
that had like the RPG elements,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I was playing story mode to
That
this-
was very gimmicky. I might put it in D tier.
I was playing this game recently and I beat the game with like the Tessa.
What about Mortal Kombat? It has some of the Mortal Kombat, not all of them. I ranked them differently.
Yeah, I beat the game with like the mage girl Tessa, and like she starts talking to like this little fucking like Cthulhu brain thing like in a jar,
Yeah,
and
yeah, I
then she's
do
like
remember that.
naked and starts like humping it.
I'm
Like
gonna put it as D tier.
it's
'cause
fucking
it
weird.
had a low character roster. Wasn't very wasn't very fun.
Yeah, I'm not,
It was different, but I would say it was fun.
I had fun with it. It's kind of like this weird mix of like a D&D.
So you had to, like the
style
idea was like
thing.
you had to like play it multiple times. Like your character would save.
Yeah, it was kind of like playing. It's almost like playing the D&D like beat 'em up game, but like it's a fighting game. It's kind of interesting.
Rivals of Aether I never
I
played.
thought it was neat.
Which is Rivals of Aether? It's not the
Rivals of
Smash
Aether.
one,
It's it's that like
Smash.
Smash, yeah, I guess so.
Smash.
That's what you smash, smash,
Smash tier, dude.
Smash tier. Not even gonna bother. S tier. I think Rivals of Aether's kind of fun.
Smash tier, dude.
Game's not bad. Not gonna lie.
I'm sure it's good. I'm not judging these. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad game.
There is tons of Tekken games.
Samurai Shodown 2. Samurai Shodown 1 isn't on here. Samurai Shodown 1 of it is.
Samurai Shodown 2 is a Samurai Shodown 1.
No, these I'm gonna put in the Smash tier only because here's they're fine games, but they have like this thing where like meat or bombs would fall out of the background. It was super annoying. I might put these. Do I have a lower tier than Smash?
Picture this game, guys, where like you can die in like 2 hits and a bomb can drop on your head.
There's like a randomness to it, and from a fighting game perspective, it's not very
so
fun.
I honestly love those
I
games.
mean, it is like it is fun. It is fun. Don't get me wrong, but like from like it's just the randomness.
It's the fighting game of Smash or anime. Yeah, I guess so. If that's how you want to look at it.
Samurai Shodown 3, Samurai Shodown 5
Oh, you recognize the
Special.
kanjis? That's cool.
Samurai Spirits. What the fuck? That's just Samurai Showdown. Like,
That is Samurai Shodown.
I'm just gonna put it here. This Samurai Shodown 3. I'm not familiar with. Samurai Shodown 5 Special.
That is the one you have.
That's what
up
I have.
there,
Do we
yeah.
play it?
Yeah, we played it a bit. I don't really
I like
played it
4.
enough to like gauge it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna gauge that one.
That was like a Japanese only one for a long time. Yeah.
I don't know what this one is either.
There should be an SNK you can't win tier. Well, all the Samurai Showdowns would be on there though.
Yeah, all the Samurai Shodown.
All the cough games would be on there.
I might swap these actually. Like looking at this now, I think. Well, no, because I'm looking at the fighting game mechanics, and these do have combos and stuff. This is I don't know.
I mean, like by that logic, in Smash and Rivals of Aether. I mean,
yeah.
but,
No,
like,
no, I think it's fine the way it is. I think it's fine the
I
way
was
it
gonna
is.
say like technically Power Stone really doesn't have combos if we're getting technical.
This is a good one too. This is gonna be a.
Yeah, Soul Calibur 6 is good.
That's just a good A
It
tier.
had 2B and the guy from the what's the guy's name? Geralt.
Yeah.
from The
See,
Witcher.
I don't Samurai Shodown 3. I think it was like that one.
Oh, that's a good one.
Paradise
Oh,
Revenge.
Carlos Revenge. Is that? I know
Okay,
that
hang
game.
on. Well, let's
That's
go.
a famous game.
Let's go to Third Strike. Third Strike, A or B. I'm not putting it as God here because
I like Okay. Third Strike. It's a good game. I do think it's a really good game. I actually don't like it that much though. I'd put it in B tier. Like I know everyone's gonna be like, well, you
I
should do
might
that
put this one
Third
in A
Strike.
tier because I think I like this one better than Turbo.
I don't know about that. I think I like Turbo more personally, but it's your
Okay,
list
I might
at
come
the
back
end
to
of the
this
day.
one.
Yeah, I see Smash 64 down there. We'll talk about those too. I actually do want to talk about
Street
Smash.
Fighter 5 Champion Edition. This got good at the last patch.
Yeah, I got good. I'd say like C.
See, I mean, I definitely don't have as much fun with this one as I do with Street Fighter 6. But
Save yourself the
this
migraine.
one,
The migraine of what, Fed?
this one, this one had a huge roster of characters and just great costumes, great music, but the game wasn't that good.
I wasn't a huge fan of it. No, that's why I put it in C tier. It's not terrible by any means. I did have fun playing it. It's just I just didn't really like the mechanics of it, which is unfortunate.
This is an underrated game.
Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
Oh yeah, completely underrated. This
Good-
came out around the same time as MVC
You can,
of
unfortunately, you cannot play this game anymore.
MVC 3.
Well, at least like on PC, I think you can. You obviously, if you have like a hard copy, you can still play it.
The
But
question is, do I want to put it as
it's
A or
available.
B?
It was only on the Microsoft, not Microsoft, the Windows Online. So, Windows Online.
It does suck that you can't play it. You can't play it on. You can find it, but you can't play it online, which sucks.
Windows Online is not a thing anymore.
And it doesn't look like it's ever gonna get re-released because it's one of those games where it's just like
And yeah,
there's too much licensing involved.
And yeah, they never ported it. Like they ported Street Fighter 4 to Steam, but they never ported Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
I'll say it's a B,
It's a good game.
only because like they did this weird thing with like the DLC where it was on the disc, but you couldn't access
There was
it.
also that weird thing where like Mega Man and Pac-Man are only available like on PlayStation and I think PC, but I mean you can't play the PC one anymore.
I don't know.
PlayStation.
I don't know, man. I don't know what they were thinking with that one.
Weird things. they did with that
Cardi's
game.
Revenge. Do you know this one?
Karnov's Revenge. I believe that if I'm not mistaken, let me look it up real quick. I believe that is the one with like that guy with like the fucking balloon attack.
Oh, right. That game was supposed to be like really broken. Like he was supposed to.
Yeah.
I don't know it.
Do you guys know
I don't know
I
it.
believe it's that one. Let me double check the whole like premise. I don't know much about this game. All I know is that there's this guy who has like a fucking attack where he like balloons up at you and he's like fully invincible while he does it.
And he can like retreat while he's doing it.
And I believe, and when it hit, and it's like it's either plus or safe on block. I can't remember. It's like really fucking funny.
I do remember hearing that.
It's so fucking funny. I never played it myself. We should play that one though.
Slap City goes in the Smash tier.
I've never played Slap City though.
Yeah, I know.
You guys ever played Slap City?
I've heard it's good, but again, like it's just one of those ones. Like I just don't.
I'm just curious because like I'd still like to talk about those games. Like,
Because here's my thing with like. Well, let me get this out here. Why I have like a Smash tier and and think about it now. I might move Lethal Blaze up a bit now. Move it off Smash tier because it has like a competitive with 1v1. Smash Brothers isn't meant to be played 1v1. That's kind of my take on it.
Never heard of it. Is Slap City? Well, I guess with the thing with the confirming some of these is you have to make sure that they're actually not 1v1 because I know Rivals of Aether is like the competitive mode is like 1v1.
Rivals of Aether.
Yeah, Rivals of Aether. I know for a fact like the competitive mode
Items?
is...
No items? Does it have items?
No items, and you can...
No, but I mean, does the game have items?
No, the game has no items.
Really?
Yeah, the game has no items.
Okay.
Also, like when you play in the competitive 1v1 mode, you can like ban stages and stuff like that. So,
stage hazards or no?
is there Big Al? Is there stage hazards in Rival of Aether? I don't remember if that's something you turn off.
I'll give you some. I'll put it in D maybe if you could tell if it has stage hazards.
1v1? Is it? I thought it was like.
If it has...
you know what? Power Stones 2 is 4-player. That's what it was.
If it has stage hazards, it goes in
I don't remember.
In 3D anime fighters, but it goes in D.
The thing is like I know at least in like again in the competitive mode, like it definitely does not have them. If they are there, I think they might be there. Like if you're playing non-competitive, but like in the standard rule set, no, there's no items like even by default.
Even by default, okay.
Rivals of Aether is Smash. If Smash is designed to be competitive, no items, no hazards, stage striking, etc.
I'll put it in D tier then.
Well, there we go.
I'll give you that one.
Progress, boys. We've talked.
I think I mean yeah, that's what's it, but whatever.
We're talking.
Soul Calibur 3 not as good as Soul Calibur 2. Probably not even as good as Soul Calibur 1, honestly.
That's fair. Honestly, 3 wasn't very good.
I'll put 3 in C.
But it's a fighting game. Well, isn't there like Strike Grand Slam? I actually do want to play Strike Grand Slam, to be honest.
Soul Calibur was a good one. I'll put that in B.
That's fair.
What else do we
Why is
have?
Third Strike still there?
Oh, I haven't like decided where I want to put it yet.
Street Fighter.
Street Fighter.
That's like Pioneer tier.
It's Pioneer tier.
Maybe
It
worse
should
than
be
that.
D tier, I guess.
It's Pioneer tier. Like I can't be mad at it. It's Pioneer tier. It's Street Fighter. What do you want? It's the first one.
I don't even know if it's better than BMO Double Dragon, honestly.
Pretty bad.
Because
thinking about this list, this isn't really indicative because I would say some of the games on 3D Anime Fighter and Smash tier list definitely outrank Street Fighter. Like I'd put Rivals of Aether way above Street
you
Fighter.
think so?
Yeah. You're putting Street Fighter dead. Well, the first one.
This is first Street Fighter. This is Street Fighter 1.
Yes.
Okay. I think I am being too good.
I think it's better. And that's kind of how I feel about some of these. Like even Tekken. Like Tekken, I'd say is
This was a Pioneer game, but it wasn't good either.
like Tekken is probably worse than like a lot of these games. Honestly speaking, like this is where like the tier list kind of falls apart.
Street Fighter was like its own thing. Cause like I don't know where to rank Street Fighter. Street Fighter 1.
Street Fighter 1 in the Smash tier. I honestly, because like I'm looking at this list and I'm like, yeah, some of these anime games I really do like more. Like,
I look at it too.
I'm like,
I enjoy
Castlevania-
Samurai Showdown and
Would-
Budokai
would
way
I,
more
would,
than
would I like gun to my head? Would I play Castlevania Judgment or Street Fighter? And like, I think I'd play Castlevania Judgment.
Street Fighter is a weird thing. I think I kind of did this wrong. I do need like a Pioneer one.
And like, even like some of these Smash tier games, like I'd rather play Melee.
Honestly, I might put Street Fighter the Shack.
Like, I'd rather play Melee. I don't know what fucking Fight of God. That one looked pretty based.
like Street Fighter.
Jesus.
Street Fighter on paper is a fighting game. Just like Shaq Fu on paper is a fighting game.
It goes into like the Double Dragon 5 tier list.
Yeah, there's like. Do we need to make it a tier list?
Well, we need to like redo this entirely because like even some of the ones like in D tier, I'd still say like I feel like I have more fun playing.
I've never gone back to Street Fighter 1. Like, I didn't even play it until the collection came out. I played it once and never beat it because it's freaking hard.
Like, I'd say, like, I have more fun playing Melee than I do, like, Guilty Gear 1, I'm not gonna lie.
But, again, it comes to that
Tekken.
category. Is it, it does have special moves. It does have inputs.
Sure.
No combos. It's a 1v... It doesn't have combos, okay? It's a 1v1.
I mean, yeah, I guess if you're just ranking...
If I'm just looking at it, it's just like a core mechanic of a fighting game. It is a fighting game.
Alright.
Which is more so than I say about Smash. Because the thing with Smash is it doesn't have a life bar. It's not really based off of like...
Well, I mean, I guess not, but it's just not traditional, you know? That's why subgenres exist, you know? I think that's why, like, I personally don't ever say
But then I
Smash.
also look at the gimmick of Street Fighter. Street Fighter where it's like, if you ever played the arcade, it had like this huge button. You just had like, the harder you hit the button determined like how hard your character hit. So it was very gimmicky in that sort of sense.
You ever Dead or Alive played the demo? What'd you think of it, Mochi?
I'm gonna leave it
It
here.
did have combos? It technically did have combos.
Street Fighter 1?
Yeah. Dragon Punch was a 2-hit combo. You couldn't block the second hit if you got hit by the first hit. It's a combo.
Did it hit twice? I don't remember that.
It did.
I think the Tots only hit once, didn't it?
I
I don't know. I really don't know. I'm putting it there.
Anyway, as I was saying, like, I don't know. I think it's personally, I think it's a little weird to like not classify like Smash as like a fighting game, even if it's not like, oh, is that Smash 64?
Yeah.
Such a cool game. I know he's gonna put in Smash here, but like Smash 64, really fun game. It goes in the honestly that one might go like. Hear me out for this one. I actually think Smash 64 might go into the Pioneer.
If I
tier
had a
list.
Pioneer tier list, it would go there.
It
That
created
is
like
for
its
sure.
own genre.
Honestly, I might consider putting Melee in the Pioneer because it was different enough from.
I'd say
Smash
64
1.
and Melee do probably deserve to be like in the because like they created like their own genre.
Oh wait, I put this in the wrong one.
64 was a really fun game. It was a lot of people give 64 shit because it's bad. And it kind of is. It's very broken. 64 has a lot of issues where like you can break someone's shield, you can lock them in a shield and break it. There's no hit stun is infinite in that game. You get that.
I'm putting this picture of Chicken Nuggets here. I've never played. I don't know why that's there.
Nobody gives 64 shit. You're crack. No, people used to not really like 64. Like, well,
Okay, hang on. Let's get back to EX Plus. I never played enough of.
oh, good job, Vinegar.
Street Fighter movie game. I like it.
It's like C tier.
I like it. If you haven't played it, I think I can't remember which version it was, but I don't think the arcade was better.
Back to 64 though, real quick though, just real quick.
Actually, I'd probably put this a Pioneer tier if I had it.
64 actually does have like as far as the Smash games go, 64 actually does have like fucking death combos.
Tongue in 6 I never played. I'm just put some of these away as they're already.
Because the hit stun is so long in that game. I know like a lot of characters actually just have like touch of death combos, which I find hilarious.
6 I never played.
And I love 64 for it. I think they actually play it with 5 stocks in like competitive matches just so it doesn't
Really?
end instantly. Yeah.
I'm moving along with some of these. I don't know what they are.
You like the remix? Oh yeah, the 64 remix is cool.
Turbo, where are you ranking that one at? Do you think it's god tier everything?
Yeah, Turbo's just like one of the standard goats, you know. I don't know about God.
And people still play it to this day. 30 years later.
Do I put Turbo in God tier?
I personally wouldn't.
It's
But
high A.
It's one of those. It's one of those ones. Like, I would be pressured to put it in God
It's
tier.
high A, low God. I think. I think if it's in God tier, it's the bottom of the God tier.
Okay,
It's
that's a
barely
fair take.
pushing. Pretty sure the white one. I don't know what that is. You keep telling me that, but I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. They switched over to 4 recently.
Gem fighters.
Oh, did they?
Super gem fighters. I might put this one on like the.
I mean, it technically follows your criteria.
I might put a 3D anime fighters where yeah, it's technically a fighting game, but it's not like.
Oh, oh, that one, the one with Cloud and fucking shit. Yeah, okay.
I'll put it here, even though I do have fun with it.
You ever played? This is gonna. It's a fun game. The Gem Fighter game.
It's a fun game, yeah.
Yeah. That game's shit. the Energize. Or
Oh
whatever.
yeah, no, that game was crap. Tekken 3. Is that the same level as Tekken Tag, or would you rank Tekken Tag above this
I'd
one?
put Tech Tag above it, but this
Tekken
one's
Tag is
good.
probably just like a better version of this game. Where would I put Tekken Tag? Put it in God tier. I'll put this one as A tier. Definitely like the first like because Virtual Fighter 2. When did Virtual Fighter 2 come out?
Virtua Fighter 2. I don't remember. I probably wasn't born.
Tekken 3, at least to my memory, was like the first time where
Tekken
like
3 shoot- I'm torn between God. Can we put Tag up there?
yeah,
I think
Tag is just a better version of 3.
Best Yoshimitsu design. Yeah, that is true. Also
Um,
had Gone in it.
yeah, well, only the console versions.
Well, yeah.
What was I gonna say? Oh, right, because I don't remember which Virtual Fighter was out at the point when Tekken 3 came out. But Tekken 3 was like the first 3D fighting game where I remember like the characters looked better, like they moved a lot quicker.
Yeah.
It didn't feel as stiff as like the 3D fighters at the time.
The 3 is definitely like, again, like I said, 3, Soul Calibur 1 or 2, like around this era is like when things
Tekken
started
5
like,
I never
coming
played.
together
Tekken
more.
2 is garbage, but
It is
what
kinda-
was it, like,
it's-
what's the lowest I can give it?
I
Smash
can't even give
tier?
it the Pioneer tier because like it's not even
Yeah,
like it's the
yeah.
second one. It's just bad.
I might just put it here because it's that bad. It meets the criteria of a fighting game, but it's still bad.
Like I'm forgiving to Tekken 1 because Tekken 1 is Tekken 1, but Tekken 2 is bad.
It doesn't really do, aside from just having like more characters, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't play better than Tekken 1.
Didn't they kind of made that, right? Mochi, didn't they make like a little Kirby fight?
Tekken
like,
Tag
fighting game?
HD. There's an HD one. Okay, I'll put this in God tier too because I'm sure it's the same thing as Tekken Tag, right?
I'm sure.
It's just going by assumptions.
I mean, that's an assumption, yeah, I guess.
Even though I never played it, I probably should put it there. This goes here.
Never played it.
Tekken Tag 2 Tournament. I didn't know this game existed till like years
I heard
later
this one was
after it
good.
came out.
I heard it was good, but I never played it yet.
And I would love to play it.
We should one of these days.
Yeah. Last played. Probably C tier. Last played 2 I'd probably put in B tier. Actually, I'll probably just in D tier and put last played in B tier. Just because it's not as good as Samurai Showdown. Here's one. Amakusa's Revenge.
Amakusa's Revenge. This one's good. This had a very hard arcade mode. If you guys ever play this arcade mode, it's very difficult. I've beaten it like once, but not in the actual arcade because it would have eaten all my quarters.
Oh my god, this was hard. I've never beaten it. To this day, I've never beaten
Never
it.
beaten it?
No, it's
Even with unlimited
insane.
quarters?
Even with unlimited quarters, it's just insanely hard. Amakusa isn't even the last boss, right? Because you beat it, right?
Yeah, Amakusa is not the last boss. There's
Like,
another
I
boss.
never had a chance of beating this game as a kid. I can make it to Amakusa.
Amakusa is not the final boss of this game.
I can make it to Amakusa as a kid, but I never stood a chance, huh?
I think Amakusa was
But I
based.
freaking love this game.
Amakusa
It's just really good. I don't know if it's as good as the most recent one. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. I'll put it there.
Kind of like stylized more. Okay. Okay. I see what you're saying now. I got you.
Okay. I had a Smash tier, so there's a Smash tier list, I should have had the Brawlhalla tier list because my God, Brawlhalla is just a far shittier version of Smash.
So is lesson that Andrew hates fighting games? Well, he hates things that are not traditional. He's a strict traditionalist.
I don't want to put Brawlhalla here. It doesn't deserve to be on the same category as Smash. But where else am I gonna put it? Do I just make it a tier list for Brawlhalla? It is bad. Like as far as like platform brawlers go, it is the worst one I've ever played. Even more so than
I will actually
the WB game.
I actually will agree with this. I don't actually like Brawlhalla that much.
My God. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that.
Brawlhalla tier? Yeah.
It is unbelievably bad.
I'm not a huge fan.
I'd roll below.
To be quite honest, I don't know if it's worthy.
It is not worthy to sit on the same. Is that how you spell it?
Andrew hates non-traditional fighting games. So this game was on PS2.
What's the crappiest color to give it? Gray?
Brown or something?
It doesn't have brown. We'll give it
Gray
gray.
is fine.
I don't even know if I spelled it right. I don't care.
But you misdid it.
Damn
You
it.
put that wrong.
God damn it.
So this game was on PS2, Fed. Which one was this on? It looks really good for a PS2 game, like in terms of graphics. Honestly, that's why I'm asking.
I'm not even gonna have
Or is this PS3? I don't know. It looks good though, regardless if it's PS2 or it looks like a late PS2 game or like early PS3 game. Looks good though.
Yeah, it's not even gonna be a Brawlhalla tier. It's just gonna be Brawlhalla. That's where it's gonna be. That's gonna be the only one on that row.
Okay, that makes sense. It's probably
In fact, it's lower than the ones I haven't played. That's how much I hate this game.
that's cool, man. That's awesome. I love it. Alright. Ultimate 3 is good.
Ultimate,
we already put
I do not like.
No,
it.
Mortal Kombat.
Ultimate Mortal Kombat. Yeah, that's a good 8. I
that
might
could
rank.
go on the same.
No, it
tier
goes.
as,
I think I might rank it a little bit below.
it's like the same tiers trilogy. Honestly.
It is maybe.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm assuming they're talking about the arcade one,
yeah, of course.
because like for some reason the console one took out.
console port wasn't very good.
The console took out Shiva and I think Smoke.
3 is. You like base 3? You're insane.
Well, basically, it's trash.
Oh, so you're not talking about base 3. Oh, at least you're saying like 3 is better than the trilogy. I don't know about that. I think they're on the same level.
This one I don't know.
Oh, Under Night and Birth, it's like multi-blood, yeah.
Okay, I don't know it. Let's not put
Red
here.
Kirby, blue. Isn't the yellow Kirby called Kibi?
So it's here.
Little Kibi. Oh my God, we
What?
need to play. That's the one we played this one.
Which one?
That's
Nitro?
Nitro Blaster.
Oh boy.
You gotta know.
Let me put this one here first. Let me put this one here
Okay.
first.
Okay, let me talk about Smash Ultimate a little bit. One of my least
My
favorite
least favorite
Smash.
Smash, easily.
What do you guys?
I even like 64 better than Ultimate.
Okay. Smash tier list, guys. Where do you rank your Smash games? Because like Ultimate, I think I rank 4 worse than Ultimate, but then Ultimate's like the second worst. It's bad.
It is bad.
You hate the Ultimate gameplay flow. It's kind of
Yeah,
bad. Yeah,
it's very.
I honestly like. It's so weird to me because like Ultimate is like a very slow game, and to me, platform brawlers should not be slow. They should have something akin to like MVC speed. Like the game should be like offense, not defense. C or B.
Yeah. If I was ranking just Smash as like
If
its
we're ranking
own.
Smash, I'd say like my personal Smash tier list: Melee, 64, Brawl,
Okay.
4, Ultimate. Or no, I mean Ultimate 4. I'm sorry. I like 4 the
I'd
least.
probably swap 4 and Brawl, but also it's also because I'm not too familiar with Brawl. I didn't play it as much as I did the other ones. Ultimate is definitely last.
It's a tough call.
And it's a
though.
shame because like I think Ultimate has like a really good cast of characters.
The story mode is also atrocious, but we
Yeah.
won't take. I will not chalk it up to that. Project M. Everything else at 64,
Yeah.
everything else fair.
How was that mod, by the way, of Ultimate with the
Oh,
melee
the
mechanics?
He draw. I haven't played it yet.
I didn't even play it, but I'm just
It looks
asking, like,
fun.
in general.
It's fun.
I really want to play that.
Smash Ultimate is the number one top 20 best fighting times of all time. I'll always disagree.
So this game.
This game's interesting.
So one thing I can't talk about it, certain character I can't talk about. At least
Yeah, me too.
Here.
This game has a bunch of like anime characters, kind of. It has Sonica.
Sonico, which
It has
is like,
Sonico. You guys know Sonico,
they're
right?
from adult games.
Was Sonico an adult game?
I believe it was.
Was it really? Huh. I didn't know
It has-
Sonico.
I don't know if it, like I feel like it was. I could be wrong.
I don't think they were all of them because it had like a girl from did it have a girl from Heart?
I think she was a guest character though.
Oh yeah, maybe. Well, Ultimate Melee 64 and Wii U. Yeah, that's fair. The 3DS one.
So I only played this game once or twice. It was definitely like one of those anime fighters.
You put Melee and Sea Skillet? That is just gross.
Yeah, it was a fun game.
Yeah, it has like some
I might put it in actually. I might because it was a little bit more technical than your standard anime fighter.
it did have a couple characters from like you hate tap jump? That's fair.
I might put it in D. It just barely squeaks by of what I would classify to be like.
But yeah, it does have some characters from like some adult games. It's funny though. It's kind of a funny game. We should play it.
Oh, yeah, we can. I guess
can,
sometime.
there's nothing
Yeah,
wrong with
yeah.
it.
There's nothing wrong with the game. The characters.
Well, I mean, like no one, unless people like I don't know, like don't look up,
this one, yeah, it's definitely not as good as Alpha 1 or 2.
don't look up the characters. I guess I don't know. It's fine. It's funny. Yeah, it is funny. It's kind of funny.
Definitely Alpha 3.
It's funny in the context of like of knowing the characters, or at least one of them.
What is this one?
It's kind of funny.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know. I can't read.
Soul Calibur 4. Where's this? Oh, Dead or Alive. I'll put that in the Dead or Alive tier, pretty much. It's just
Yeah,
a
they're all
solid.
D tier.
Not bad, not good.
I mean, I'm sure some of these are worse than others.
Oh, I'm sure they are. Actually, I think the more modern Dead or Alive people didn't like because they kind of like made it. They're like more like. What had a lot of DLC, paid DLC, and like their costumes like weren't sexy. They wanted to like focus more on the fighting aspect of it, so they took away.
I don't even. I hear that, but I don't even think that was true. I remember like seeing some of their costumes, and they were just
If you bought them,
well. Oh no, they they want money from me. Crazy.
but like their traditional, their standard outfits were like changed to be.
Those games always had like gross amounts of DLC. Like, what's the like? I don't understand why people are like.
They didn't always. Only when DLC became a thing, that's when they started doing it.
Well,
And,
yeah, like, but I mean, it's been a while. Like,
Yeah.
they've had gross amounts for a while, and people haven't complained.
which was Soul Calibur 4.
Which one is 4?
But which one did I put in?
3 is the one with Tira. I never played 4.
I thought I had talked about Soul Calibur 4. Did I just misplace them?
You were talking about 5.
Five, yeah.
4.
Which one was 3? I don't think I played 3 then.
Ball is really cool. Ball does have a really cool story.
I really don't think I played 3.
You mean 4?
Or 4, I'm sorry. Oh, here's Guilty Gear X Reloaded.
XX Reloaded.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'll put it below the more
Well,
definitive
Accent
version.
Core, yeah.
Yeah.
Accent Core is the definitive version, but that's a good game too.
Really hard
One of the classic.
Foxino there.
Love that game. Very very fun. That was the one with Star Wars. Oh, that was the one with Star Wars. I think you misspoke.
Okay, I just got them mixed up.
Blade War 3. Never played.
Never played it.
Free game. Free tier list.
Godzilla again, I never played. Tatsunoko versus Capcom.
I don't know.
I don't know. I played it a couple times.
I've seen this game. I think it looks kind of cool. There's a lot of like interesting things. I know Roll's like an actual character in this. So that's kind of
Right. I
love Roll.
I played it at a convention. Didn't like the controls.
There's also like this one character that's just like a fucking giant mech.
Yeah, yeah.
Ever seen that?
It's more akin to Infinite, I think. Actually, I don't even know. I don't know where to place this one.
I just never played it, so I not really.
It's not. I might put it as deer. It barely squeaks by as like what I'd classify a fighting game as. This one I don't know. This one I don't know. Is this Mortal Kombat 11? Yeah, it looks
I
like
guess,
it.
yeah.
Mortal Kombat 1 is it on here or 2?
Well, they'd be like, well, yeah, I don't know.
D tier? I think this one goes with D tier. Definitely not as good as 9 or 10.
Like what Soul Calibur did when they added Star Wars characters. It was weird. It's certainly a weird choice, but like, you know, it's whatever.
Yeah, that's definitely where the right spot.
We got a chicken nugget picture.
Yeah.
Where do you rank your? Where's your?
I rank the chicken nuggets above.
Chicken nugget tier list, guys.
I rank it above all.
Favorite fast food chicken nuggets, guys. What do you think?
Vanguard Princess. I've heard of this one.
I've never played it.
Never played it either.
I think the rest of these I really haven't played.
Yeah.
Well, no, actually.
This one? No, Max. I never played it. Never played it.
Like speed run these to like the last 3.
Yeah. I never played it. Virtual Fighter 2. Better than Virtual Fighter 1, but
I'd put it in Guilty Gear tier list.
where did I put Virtual Fighter?
Wendy's,
Yeah, like kind of like the D tier, didn't I?
Wendy's honestly has based fucking like everyone's like McDonald's. Wendy's kind of slept on with their nuggies. Honestly,
Where did I put Virtual Fighter?
I don't know, man. It's lost in the fucking sauce here. May as well put D as like the fucking horny tier list. They're not fucking dead or alive games.
Because they're technically fighting games. I mean, they function as fighting games.
Yeah.
I don't.
I mean, either or, I guess. If you want to be nuggies or tendies.
I'll put the D tier too. That sounds like a fly. I want to rank it above the first one because it is better.
Hooray!
But I can't fly right with the first one.
Well, it's fine. Let's just carry on. It's lost to the annals of time. Now we talk about Ultra Street Fighter.
Okay.
4.
Well, I gotta do. Let's still go back to this
Okay,
one.
Lethal
I'll
League
put this
Blade.
one. I'll give it the bare minimum of a fighting game. That's where I'm going with this one.
D. All right.
I think that's
It's a projectile fighting game, though.
yeah. That's the bare minimum.
It's a projectile fighting game, though. Okay.
Third Strike.
And you're such a little gatekeeper. Third Strike. I already told you. Third Strike would be like B for me, honestly. It's not my favorite. Not a big Third Strike fan. I know a lot of people love it. Not my favorite though.
B plus, I think is what I put it at.
Not very friendly to like trying to learn it either.
Oh,
like, if you're just trying to pick up
no.
Third Strike for the first time, don't.
Yeah.
There is no point.
Yeah. Ultra Street Fighter 4.
Now this game, this is one of the greats.
Is this God tier?
This is one of the greats, yeah. This is definitely like, I mean, we put Street Fighter 2 up here, and that's fair, but this one's definitely like high God tier. Like this one's.
It's just a good game.
Fix that picture.
I don't know.
Chicken nuggets tier list. We should next Thursday. That'd be, dude. We should.
I prefer, yeah.
But Street Fighter 4, really good game. Very hard. Again, it's kind of falls in the Street Fighter 3 category where it's like I wouldn't recommend you pick it up and play it now because like it's hard to get into. It's one of the
yeah.
definitely one of the more technical Street Fighters, one of the harder
I
ones.
definitely had more fun with it than Street Fighter 5, that's for sure. But if 6 was on here, I would probably knock it down.
Lots of funny shit with like Vanilla as well. Like if anyone remembers Vanilla Sagat, like he was funny as fuck. He did so much damage. Vanilla Vega also sucked balls.
Children of the Atom. These two games
Is
are
bad.
broken as fuck.
I love Children of the Atom, and I
Children
love
of the
X-Men
Atom.
versus Street Fighter. These are great games.
Okay, I don't know if I want to put both these on
Infinites for
I
days.
know, it was so fun.
So good a game.
So unbelievably broken.
Like a lot of people frown on Infinites because like you'll see Infinites like MVC2 and shit like that. But like I honestly don't even think Infinites are like that bad for a game because a lot of the times when you see
You
people do.
won't necessarily get them all.
But yeah, like for one, like they take a high amount of like some of these. I'm not saying all of them, but like some of them, like at least the ones in MVC2 and like some of these older games, like they actually do take a lot of execution to do. And a lot of the times you're not necessarily killing someone. You're not 100% killing them. Like you're maybe like comboing them from like 50 or 40% until they die. Like you're not doing it from like full 100%. Because it takes a lot of skill to do that. It takes a lot of execution in order to do that. So,
Okay.
like, averagely, that's not going to happen to you.
I think I will put Children of the Atom on A tier. Even though that's Sentinel is just awesome in fighting games.
Koreatown and a few small areas and have a lot of chicken tender places. That's cool. There's like a Chinatown here. I'm gonna go there one day.
X-Men versus
Check it out.
Street Fighter. This is another one. It's like
Another broken one. A lot of
it is
infinite.
broken, and I'm debating if I want to put it here or here.
I believe this is the one where Storm has an infinite.
Oh, she had an infinite, and she had an infinite MC2, didn't she?
No, she did not.
I think everyone had an infinite in this one though.
A lot of
Except
people
for
had,
I think Zangief.
I think one of the funniest ones I remember is Rogue, when she
She could only do Judgment's power, right?
Yeah, when you steal Judgment's power as Rogue, it's an infinite. You can infinite someone because I think it's just like she just has less recovery.
Yeah,
time.
yeah. So the thing is, like,
Funny.
Rogue functioned differently from Street Fighter,
Yeah,
X-Men versus Street Fighter and Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, when she would she would do this thing where she would like kiss them and she would gain a buff depending on the character.
like power up, defense
and
up, speed up.
Yeah, yeah. And X-Men versus Street Fighter, she would gain their signature move, which
Yeah.
I thought was a lot better. And I don't know why they didn't keep that in NBC2.
Probably just because there was way
Maybe
too
it's
many
just
characters.
like too much to program.
Well, yeah, probably way too many characters. Plus, again, the aforementioned reason of she could like infinite with like some of them.
I think even if she could infinite with someone, that would be like the least of the game's problem.
I mean,
if
personally-
one particular character could do that.
Personally, I think it's cool. I wish they had brought it back, but I understand why they didn't.
But this one, man, this game was just like MVC2 was like my teen years, but X-Men vs. Street Fighter was like my childhood. It was just like two awesome things that you loved as a kid coming together, and I kind of want to put it on God tier based on that.
I mean, you can if you want to. Like,
and I just might, even
personally
though
think they're cool
MVC2 is significantly better than X-Men vs. Street Fighter.
I personally think it's a cool game. It's just very, very, very broken. But something being broken doesn't necessarily mean that it's not fun to play. I love things that are broken.
I mean, a lot of these fighting games are fun because they're broken.
Oh yeah.
Like
Like MVC2.
yeah.
Fucking love MVC2, but it's a broken game. Forgot what I was gonna say now.
But all of these, like, which would you say is your favorite fighting game?
Of all of these,
Would you say MVC2?
probably. If I had to choose one of the, I don't know. Street Fighter 4 is also good. Even Street Fighter 6 is fun.
Yeah.
Street Fighter 6 would also probably be like high tier for me.
But here's the Street Fighter 6 is fun.
But Street Fighter 6 is also still pretty new, so
Yeah, here's the thing. Here's the thing though.
Let it cook,
I don't go back to Street Fighter outside of maybe 2 and a few of the alphas. I don't really go back and play like
I go back to play 4
4
every so
or
often.
5.
I go back to play 4 every so often. Not like every day, but like sometimes I'm like, I'll play some 4.
And I'm trying to think of like how many. Because I never also don't go. I mean, technically I don't go back to Soul Calibur or really any of these. So definitely like my favorite out of all these would be Marvel vs. Capcom 2 because I find myself playing it today, and it still has a community, and you can still play it online, and like people like have kind of like they kind of like have this thing where like they've already explored like the highest tier characters, so you can like kind of experiment with
Andrew
low tier characters.
literally explaining like fucking Smash Melee right now. Like 30-year-old game that people still play. Well, that sounds familiar.
I acknowledged it though.
That sounds real familiar.
I know that I went on that rant earlier.
It really did take 2 hours. What about you guys? What are y'all's thoughts on things, on life and stuff? Personally, if this was my tier list, it would be different. Things would be different. I'd actually rank the Smash games. I don't know. I don't think there's a reason to like not rank them. Like, what's it really hurting to say that they're fighting games,
It hurts
What-
the fighting game community.
How?
Because then they're all just gonna make Smash pieces. Street Fighter's just gonna be a brawler.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah.
Is that like is that really a fear?
Yeah, it's definitely a fear. Like everyone in the fighting game community talks about it.
Literally everyone in the fighting game community who plays quote unquote real fighting is clowns on the Smash community. So I don't think that really ever you have to worry about that. You don't play much fighting games? That's fair. what would your list be? If you had a tier list, Mochi, what would you make it about? Here you got Skillet. What's up, Skillet? What's Big Al doing? You still there, Big Al? I do love MVC2 though. It's such a fun game. Game I played as a little baby. The Nintendo games. We should do a Nintendo.
That's not Street Fighter 2, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo HD though.
Food tier list. I do like a Nintendo game ranking tier list. Rank all the all the games of a series. Rank all.
I think I did good here though. Like you could definitely say, even if you never played these games, they're better than Brawlhalla, right?
Yeah, I'm glad. Like that's what you.
I'm proud of myself for that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if like you're proud of yourself for that one, yeah, sure, yeah. We should play some of these though. I'd love to check out like some of these ones we never played.
I hear the Godzilla games are pretty good.
I mean, I'd love to play that Nitro Blaster game on stream too. That'd be a fun one. I'd love to play a lot of these, honestly. Like I just love to go through these and just like see what the fuck they're all about.
Oh yeah, there's so many though.
We do a fast food.
Like
tier
this
list
isn't
if you
even
wanna try.
close to
Hell
like
yeah.
every fighting game ever made.
No. Hell yeah, we should join. What are you gonna say, Skillet? You can join for a fast food tier list. That sounds like fun. What if I put together a tier list of every Rage Quit stream ever?
That's fine.
I guess I'd rank. You want us like to react to it, like fucking react to the reaction type thing. That's fucking awesome. I don't know why chicken nuggets are there.
I don't know, but they're better than Brawlhalla.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah.
I didn't make this. It just like came like
yeah,
this.
it was just a thing that had like a bunch of
Clearly, like
fucking,
someone just like misput it there. I guess.
like their fucking Overwatch tracer porn picture by mistake here. That's better than Brawlhalla.
It is.
Might do that maybe. I wouldn't, but you know, if you want to, that's perfectly valid. You're valid, Skillet. We love you. Guilty Gear X, such a fun game.
Yeah, I'm
I played a
satisfied.
lot of these games when I was a little baby.
I'm satisfied with this.
Vampire Savior. They don't have the other one. They didn't have the other Darkstalkers.
No, they
Very
didn't.
unfortunate. Love Darkstalkers. Wish they'd make a new one. Capcom will never do it, but I mean they love fucking using Morgan in like everything they do. Character crush tier list. I mean, I
Ooh,
guess,
that's
like,
a good one. That's a
it's
good one.
one, yeah. I don't know.
I probably have to restrict it to like one thing, like either video games or like shows or stuff. Well, I don't know.
I've
We'll
been
see.
quite fond. Like I said, I've been legitimately quite fond of Shadowheart from Baldur's Gate. She's cute. I'd kiss her. Which fighting game would I kiss the most?
Which one of these would you say is your least favorite? Okay.
Out of which tier?
Let's get through all the tier lists. Which one's your least favorite?
Least favorite from here? Probably X-Men versus Street Fighter.
Second tag for me.
A tier, probably.
Oh, this one's actually hard.
Yeah, let's see here.
What was this? Was Tekken 3? That was Tekken 3. Probably Tekken 3.
Probably Children of the Atom, honestly.
Oh man, you are a terrible person.
I don't like Children of the Atom that much. It's a good game, but
That
like
was an easy one for me. X-Third. Oh no, maybe.
probably KI.
Actually, wait. This should have been in D tier, right?
Bloody
I thought I put this in C tier.
No, bro, I don't fucking know. Probably like, well, I guess in that case, probably KI. Bloody Roar is not up here anymore. Or EX. My least favorite is the anime ones. Which anime ones? Tell me of your anime.
C tier is probably Bloody Roar. Yeah.
Can't believe you're still alive. Yeah, I'm making out with Shadowheart right now. Vinegar
Where the
Leave
fuck?
me
Oh,
alone.
okay, no. Here's Virtual Fighter.
11.
Yeah, so Virtual Fighter 2 goes
Smash
one
or
above
pass the
11.
fighting games. Well, I don't even know. C tier.
Virtual Fighter 2.
I never played Bloody Roar. Probably the movie game out of the ones I've played. No, she's not. She's making up with me right now. Ooh,
I might-
ooh, I'm gonna
As
strangle
much as
you.
I say that this isn't a fighting game, I would probably put
Oh man, this is tough.
Tekken or Virtual
Like
Fighter.
Guilty Gear's pretty bad. Dead or Alive's pretty bad. A lot of shit here. Like this one's tough. Lethal League Blaze is easily the best out of these. Easily. Easily. Like I know you're not ranking them.
Maybe
based-
Last Blade, I think, is the best. I would be between Tekken or Virtual Fighter. Tekken was a little bit better than Virtual Fighter in terms of like how they moved and stuff.
Vinegar.
So maybe Virtual Fighter.
But I think of you.
I don't know.
Who is your crush then, Mochi? Is it was the Dominator, right? I remember you said you liked her.
Yeah. The least favorite of these
I-
probably
to be anime.
this one is like my least favorite.
J-
I never played the other ones, but I know I'm not gonna. I know
J
this one.
Stars. That's like really the only one I've actually played.
Oh no, this one's terrible too.
Oh,
but is it
you know
worse?
what? Yeah, Judgment might
Is
actually.
it worse? Yeah.
Yeah, kinda,
yes,
yeah.
it is.
From Smash.
Ultimate is definitely like the it's my least favorite one.
I'd
Even though I
say
didn't play
Smash.
Slap
Well, I
City.
said Smash 4, so Smash 4. Definitely for me. Pretty sure if
Okay.
you guys made me do an anime waifu tier list, I'd put them all in F tier. Oh yeah? I don't believe you, Mochi. I feel like you'd be drawn to one of them. We'd be drawn to one of the attractive girls. I don't know.
Well, that was fun.
Oh yeah, Injustice 2 isn't on here, but that one was probably. I think that one was a little worse than Injustice 1.
Mostly because like the characters, they kind of like the movies were coming out, and they kind of like based the character because they took out
Ryu.
Deathstroke in place of what's his name
Fuck, I can't think of any hot anime girls. I don't know,
the
like
fuck, who did they replace Deathstroke with?
what about Sabrina from Pokemon? I think she's hot.
Why can't I think of that character?
We're not leaving yet. He's still blathering on about
Fuck who? Deathstroke
Who are you talking about?
in Justice from Justice One because they took out
Deadshot?
Deadshot. Yes, they replaced Deathstroke with Deadshot.
Will Smith?
Yeah. There's just like
Yeah.
a lot of the characters are based off of like the movies, which weren't very good anyway.
I can't like I'm just terrible at this because like you know I don't watch anime.
Yeah, I definitely don't watch it.
I don't. Next time, yeah, we'll do something else next time. I guess this
Why don't
was.
you make one next time?
Sure. I guess if you guys want to help me make something next time, I can do that. Well,
Give me ideas.
yeah, you can.
Apparently, people don't like my opinions, but they like your opinion better.
Well, I mean, my opinion would be that I would have actually like ranked some of these games
Nope.
rather than just put them in like garbage tier.
They weren't garbage tier; they were smash tiers. A difference.
We also had anime tier list. Well, what was the name exactly?
I
Like,
had the anime tier list.
what didn't it have more though? Wasn't it like anime? Was it just like 3D anime?
Yeah.
3D anime fighters. I mean, I would have actually like no, I know the voices of Will Smith. I was just messing around. But yeah, I guess if you guys want to like drop something in Discord, just let me know if y'all what y'all want to see, and I'll try to put something together for next week. If that is something you'll want to do.
All right, guys. Y'all have a good night.
But yeah, I would have actually like ranked some of these just
I
to
did
be
rank
fair.
some of them. I ranked them all.
Well, I don't think a blanket fucking aside from like the I haven't played, which like okay, that's fair because like you haven't played them. You can't rank something that you've never played, right? But
I haven't played a lot of those anime games, but they all play the same.
but like if I had actually played those anime games, I'd at least like try to like do something with them, like just try to like
Dude,
talk about
they're
them.
terrible. They're all the same. They're all. Ooh, bye guys. I'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Bye,
You
everybody.
guys have a good night. Bye bye.
Bye.